the Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs and the Wind River Lady Cougars coming up. This is the pregame show brought to you by Bailey Enterprises. And Travis, hey, we got about 12 and a half minutes to go to some very, very exciting basketball.
Yeah, I'm really excited to be here and to see this game and games, actually. I got to check out the stats and looking at some of the stuff that happened in the last game, and we're in for, I think, another really good couple of games right here.
Yeah, this Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs team with a big win on Saturday. They beat this Wind River squad 62-30 over in Pavilion. And in that game, Inez Harris, who ended up being our player of the game, scored 18 points. We had 11 from Taylor Trosper, 8 from Amaya Hermini Horses, and 6 for Desi Seahair. This Wyoming Indian team was clicking on all cylinders the other night as they improved to 16-4 on the season. Wind River comes in 0-16 today. They were led in scoring Saturday by Ariana Spoonhunter with 8 points, and Allison Tidzump and Natalie Walker each with 6 points. But it's a brand new night for the Wind River Lady Cougars as they try to get in the win column this season. And anytime you play a team like Wind River, they're dangerous because you can overlook the team, Travis, or they can just have one of those nights when everything goes.
Yeah, absolutely. The Lady Cougars are coming in here tonight, and they're looking to play spoiler. Right now, it's Wyoming Indians region to be number 1 seed. So right now, if they lose this game, however, that makes things a lot more interesting going into Friday and Saturday night in the games that they have left. So remember that Wyoming Indian is an amazing team, right? Wyoming Indian is really fun to watch. They love to run up and down the court. They have shooting wherever they want it to be. They're like you said, they're clicking on all cylinders. Wind River has to play really, really good defense tonight, and they did a little bit in the first half of the game on Saturday, but then in the second half it kind of just fell away. So it's going to be important for Wind River to come in and play really sound defense, play really good defense, and not rush anything when it comes to offense. Let whatever the defense for the Lady Chiefs is, use it to your best advantage and try to get this upset win. And again, if they win, if Wind River can defeat Wyoming Indian tonight, this is going to be a really fun last 2 games coming up in the season.
Yeah, this Lady Chiefs team, winners of 3 straight state championships, they're in line to make a run at the 4th in a row, Travis. But when you're on that pedestal, everybody's trying to knock you off of it. And tonight this Lady Cougars team, well, they got nothing to lose, so why not go out and have a good time? And they'll be having to deal with Wyoming Indians pressing defense, but, why not? Why not? It'll be interesting to see how it all shakes out. But this Lady Chiefs team, very skilled bunch of girls, and I have not seen them overlook an opponent all year long.
And that's the big, question, really, because coming up, I believe it's on Friday, when Wyoming Indian has Big Piney here at home. And that game, if things play out the way that we think they will determine the number 1 seed in the region tournament. So if Wyoming Indian, for some weird reason, overlooks this Wind River team, like I said, things could get really interesting.
Yeah, realistically, I don't see that happening tonight, but you never know what might happen. This Wind River team, well, they come in under Coach Vonda Wells, 0-16 on the season, and I don't have many stats because they have not done stat sheets all year, but they score 26 points a game and give up 59, and you want to be on the other side of that if you can. Wyoming Indian, on the other hand, comes in averaging 51 points a game and giving up 38. They hit 28% of their shots from behind the arc, 40% inside the arc, and they shoot 54% at the free throw line, Travis. And, they've got scorers. They've got Desi Seahair comes in averaging 13.1 points a game and 7 rebounds. Incidentally, that's the second leading scorer in Class 2A in the state of Wyoming behind Kaylee Gill of Moorcroft, who comes in averaging 15 points a game. And then you've got Inez Harris, who's an outstanding senior guard. She was our player of the game the other night at Wind River when she scored 18. she's a lethal outside shooter. She had 3 threes the other night.
Yeah, and I mean, those two are going to be what really starts it all for Wyoming Indian for sure. Last time I was here, though, it was a slow game. It was a slow starting game. Things got off really slow. That cannot happen against Wind River. Inez Harris and Desi Seahair both have to get off to a really quick start to get the offense going. And really, the offense clicks when Desi Seahair is clicking, and that's going to be important.
This is your Bailey Enterprises pregame show. Hey, we'll be back. We'll break down the matchups. We got about 7 minutes to go before the start of this Southwest 2A conference game. I'm Cody Beers. He's Travis Gupton. And Matthew Hauser on the camera. We'll be back. This is Wyoming Indian basketball with Wind River tonight on KWYW, and we're streaming on YouTube at WYO Today.
Heinz General Store has been the grocery store of choice for the Fort Washakie area since 1945. For this week's special, see their website at heinzgeneralstore.net. And for convenient shopping this winter, click on Heinz Online, download the app, and shop in the comfort of home. Schedule a convenient pickup time, and the team at Heinz General Store will do the rest. Heinz General Store is a proud sponsor of Wyoming Indian basketball. Let's go, Chiefs!
Why should you choose Lander Medical Clinic or Western Family Care for your health care? In addition to 4 locations in Fremont County, they also provide telehealth. Telehealth can be your go-to answer when you're out of town, on the road, or just can't get to urgent care. All you need is a good internet connection. To schedule a telehealth appointment, call 332-2941 today. That's 332-2941. Lander Medical Clinic and Western Family Care. With telehealth, they're putting your health first every time.
Riverton's Hampton Inn & Suites is proud to sponsor our youth athletics in Fremont County. Fremont County school athletics provide our youth timeless experiences and lessons that can lead to success for life. Setting goals, teamwork, and hard work make young athletes into good citizens.
Hey, little voodoo child, you got me running wild. You make me feel alive. I feel your heart and soul, perfectly in control. Put up and count in your spell now. So lay it on me, child. You know you drive me wild. You got me feeling like
From one corner of the state to the other, over 82% of Wyomingites wear their seatbelts. And to the 18% who don't, we say, let's buckle up for life, Wyoming.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment. In any sport, athletes face the chance of sustaining an injury. According to the Athletic Training Association, 90% of student athletes reported some sort of sports-related injury. What's more, is 54% report playing while injured. For various reasons, sports-related injuries are increasingly leaving our youth at risk of exposure to opioid-based pain medication. Fremont WhenTheGameSlowsDown.com is here to help navigate monitoring medication, social support, and suggestions on what to do when the game slows down. Brought to you by Fremont County Prevention Program.
Welcome back to the Bailey Enterprises pregame show. Cody Beers and Travis Gupton courtside here inside Alfred Redmond Senior Gymnasium. I was just pointing out the legend sitting across from us, Alfred Redmond Senior, joining us here. He's in the front row by the young man that's on his knees across from us, and Alfred Redmond, of course, a legend here. Craig Ferris, the guy who replaced Alfred, he's built his own resume with 5 state championships. So, you know, you can look at all the banners here. You can see all of them up there, and the year 20 is not up there for either or 21 for the girls. If you look up there, Travis, they haven't put those up yet, but you know, it is the home of the state champions, and today the Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs take on Wind River. As I said, Desi Seahair averaging 13.1 points a game and 7 rebounds. The senior, second leading scorer in Wyoming behind Kaylee Gill of Moorcroft. Second leading scorer in this team is Inez Harris, coming in averaging 9.7 points a game, 2.5 steals. Then we got Layla Seabearing, the junior, at 6.3 points a game, 2 steals and 5 rebounds per contest. Taylor Trosper, the junior point guard, at 4.3 points and 3.7 steals. She's been kind of tearing it up here of late, hitting 3-pointers and, you know, kind of putting the offense in her game. We've got Layla Sunroads at 3.8 points a game. The senior starts on this team. And then the player that we're missing, and we did just hear that she got released to rejoin practice starting tomorrow, Kylan Fighting Bear comes in averaging 6 points a game, and the senior had a bone bruise on her leg and it just wouldn't get well, and she finally had to have an MRI, and now she's feeling much better. So that is your information on Wyoming Indian. It was fun to see this Wind River team play last week on Saturday, because we hadn't been able to see them all year, Travis, and so you've got some good players on this team. Natalie Walker, of course, she's the daughter of boys coach Justin Walker. You've got Ariana Spoonhunter, Phoenix Hereford, Talia Seabearing. There's some good players here. They just need to put a full game together and get their first win of the year. Nobody likes to see any team go 0-for.
Yeah, and like you said, these players are very good. They could pull this an upset out if Wyoming Indians are not careful.
Well, we're about ready to do the national anthem and flag song here, so we're going to take a break. This is the pregame show brought to you by Bailey Tire and Enterprises, and we'll be back.
Is your resolution this year to be healthier? You may have made a commitment to improve your physical health, but don't forget about your financial health. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union is listed as one of the healthiest credit unions in the U.S., and we are the healthiest credit union in Wyoming, according to depositaccounts.com. Don't risk having your accounts anywhere else. Become a member today and accomplish your first resolution by becoming healthier. Financially speaking, that is. Federally insured by NCUA. Open your eyes to a credit union. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union.
Gotchi Rehabilitation and Wellness knows what it means to be on top of your game. For over 60 years, Gotchi has led the field in providing physical therapy, occupational therapy, and wellness in Thermopolis and their facilities in Worland, Basin, Cody, and Shoshone. Whether you're recovering from an injury, deconditioned, post-stroke, or just looking to take control of your health, you'll find years of dedicated experience paired with personal care at Gotchi Rehabilitation and Wellness. Learn more at gotchi.org.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
Welcome back. Alfred Redmond Senior Gymnasium. The starting lineups. First for the Wind River Cougars, Talia Seabearing. We've got Ariana Spoonhunter. We've got Angela Spoonhunter. We've got Allison Tidzump and Natalie Walker. It'll be Natalie Walker, Angela Spoonhunter, Talia Seabearing, Ariana Spoonhunter, and Allison Tidzump for the Wind River Lady Cougars. Starters tonight for the Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs, averaging 6.3 points a game and 5 rebounds, along with 2 steals. A junior, Layla Seabearing. Averaging 4.3 points and 3.7 steals, a junior, Taylor Trosper. Averaging 9.7 points a game and 2.5 steals, a senior, Inez Harris. Averaging 3.8 points a game, a senior, Layla Sunroads. And a senior averaging 13.1 points and 7 rebounds, Desi Seahair. It'll be Layla Seabearing, Taylor Trosper, Inez Harris, Layla Sunroads, and Desi Seahair. And Travis Gupton, keys to the game.
First and foremost for Wyoming Indian, do not look ahead to Big Piney. That's going to be the first and foremost. I agree, I don't think it's going to happen, but that is definitely something they need to worry about. Big Piney is on the horizon. That's a big game coming up. For Wind River, play solid defense and get the points where the Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs will give them to you.
All right, that's Travis Gupton's keys to the game, brought to you by Travis Gupton. All right, we're underway here. As we step into the center circle, it'll be Tidzump matching it up against Seabearing, and Wyoming Indian controls the opening tip. Here's Inez Harris on the left wing, back to Taylor Trosper. Three-pointer a bit long on the play, and ran down in the corner. Nope, ball goes out of bounds off Wind River. It'll be Wyoming Indian basketball as we get started here in the first quarter. 7:49 to play. And here's Layla Sunroads at the top of the key. She'll give it off to Harris. Harris on the outside, Wind River in the man defense. Here's Trosper left side to Seabearing. Love these colored tennis shoes these girls wear. They've got multi-colors. Here's Inez Harris, long three, it's short, front of the rim. And coming away with the basketball is Ariana Spoonhunter. She'll find Talia Seabearing, and the ball will be tipped out of bounds by Taylor Trosper.
What I love about Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs basketball is they're in no hurry whatsoever on their offensive side of the ball.
Here's Natalie Walker for Wind River outside to Seabearing. Now left side, Angela Spoonhunter. Three-pointer a bit flat, not good. And coming away with the rebound is Layla Seabearing. She's off on the run. A nice pass underneath to Inez Harris. She might have gotten fouled, no call. And the ball will go out of bounds off Inez Harris. So first turnover on the Lady Chiefs. And you can see, Travis, from the last time these two teams played on Saturday, Wyoming Indian trying to get out and push things early.
Yeah, absolutely. And Wind River doing really well as they get a up and a 2-point basket there by Tidzump, and it will count. And so she'll go to the line. But obviously these two teams know each other now after playing less than 3 days ago. Let's see who makes the adjustments early on.
Tidzump find a way behind the Lady Chiefs press for the backdoor layup, and she's got a chance at a three-point play, which she converts. So 3-0 Lady Cougars just a minute into this ball game. Here's Harris. She'll try to break the press, and we'll get a foul on Allison Tidzump. It'll be her first foul. Team foul each way, Wyoming Indian basketball. Lady Chiefs come out in their home white uniforms, Columbia blue numbers trimmed in red, and it says Lady Chiefs across their chest. There's Seabearing. Top of the key to Desi Seahair. Now underneath Seabearing, she posts up, and we'll get a foul on Wind River. That'll be quickly the second foul on Allison Tidzump, who's got the only 3 points of this game. So foul trouble early for the Lady Cougars. And to the line, shooting two, Layla Seabearing. First free throw, not good. She'll get a second. If there's been one Achilles heel to win Wyoming Indian, it's been free throw shooting. Second one's good.
And she heard you and said, no, it's not.
Lady Chiefs come in averaging 54% at the free throw line. They'd like to be over 60. Here's Spoonhunter, right side to Seabearing. Talia gets her way through 3 Lady Chief defenders. Now left side, Natalie Walker. Jump shot is good. It's a 3. She's fouled on the play by Inez Harris. Shot is good. So Natalie Walker from deep with the left-handed set shot, and she'll get a chance at a 4-point play.
And I know we're only a few minutes into this, but right now the Chiefs have got to find offense because right now Wind River's doing everything they want.
Walker's free throw is short, and Ariana Spoonhunter's shot was not good. Here's the Lady Chiefs. Taylor Trosper down the lane, lays it up and good. Little running one-hander, and she'll be fouled, and she'll have a chance at a 3-point play. And that'll be foul number 3 on Allison Tidzump. Just like that. 3 fouls. Minute and 46 into this game. Free throw by Trosper, not good. And the rebound taken in by Seabearing of Wind River. She'll bring it to Tidzump. Allison playing with those 3 fouls. She'll find Seabearing. She'll dribble clear into the corner in front of the Wyoming Indian bench and then have it stolen away. Great defense by Desi Seahair to Taylor Trosper. She'll set things up to Layla Seabearing. She tries to go down the lane, saves it, and then finds Trosper, top of the key. So Wyoming Indian sets it up. Right side pass to Seahair. Seahair drives inside, tries to find Sunroads, and the ball will be tipped out of bounds on an aggressive play by Allison Tidzump. Unfortunately for Wind River, Tidzump leaves with 3 personal fouls here with 5:38 to play in the first quarter.
And that's going to be important for Wind River because she is really their defensive presence down low.
Here's Sunroads. She'll give it off to Harris. Lady Chiefs basketball. Taylor will set things up. Left side on the wing to Desi Seahair. Right side, Trosper. They tried to find Desi Seahair inside, and it was intercepted by Ariana Spoonhunter. That'll be the Lady Chiefs' second turnover. 6-3 on the WyoToday.com scoreboard. And walking with the basketball, it'll be Angela Spoonhunter. Second turnover on the Lady Cougars. Lady Cougars in their black uniforms, purple numbers trimmed in white. And from afar, it's difficult to see the difference between black and purple, but we're close enough. We can see it. Here's a turnover by Taylor Trosper.
Yeah, the Cougar uniforms look like my old college uniforms from the University of Central Arkansas, the purple and the black there.
So you trying to tell me Scottie Pippen wore uniforms that look like this?
Absolutely I am.
All right. That was before you were born, of course, but that's okay. Here's a steal by Inez Harris. Off to Layla Seabearing. To Taylor Trosper. She'll drive inside, and her layup will hit the bottom of the backboard. And it'll be Wind River basketball. Here's Seabearing, and a near steal by Harris to Natalie Walker. Now Maggie Jensen gets her hands on the ball. Shot left side, not good, an air ball. And Layla Seabearing out on the run. She loves to get out on the run. To Taylor Trosper. Trosper right side to Harris. Inez to Layla. She'll drive down the lane. Nice move. Left the layup a bit short. And then Layla will get the offensive rebound and have it tipped out of bounds. So Wyoming Indian basketball. 4:17 to play, first quarter. Decent crowd on a Tuesday night. Still room for more. Here's a ball tipped out of bounds by Maggie Jensen. Good hustle play by the Wind River Cougar.
Defense for both sides have been really pretty well so far.
Inbounds pass deep above the top of the key to Sunroads. Now to Seabearing. Right side Seahair. Desi inside, misses the layup. Rebound back by Seahair, it's good. And she'll shoot for a 3-point play.
Desi Seahair, definitely, like you said, the leading scorer for the Lady Chiefs. Last time I was here with you, had a low-scoring affair. Definitely good to see her get into the scoring column early on.
Yeah, she struggled Saturday against Wind River. They would double team every time she got the ball down low, and that was a good move, and she went straight to the bucket for the basket. Foul going to be the first on Ariana Spoonhunter. So see here with a chance at a three-point play. And it's not good. Rebound taken away by Spoonhunter. 6-5 ball game. Lady Cougars still lead it by a point. 3:57 to play first quarter. Here's the pass outside. Stolen away, Inez Harris. She zips to the hole, lays it up and good.
Inez Harris almost tripped and traveled with that, was able to get a hold of it and get the bucket.
Timeout, Wind River. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll go with it. Hey, Cody Beers, Travis Gumpton, Matthew Hauser on a Tuesday night. Hey, when we play basketball during the week, it makes the whole week fly by, Travis.
Hi, this is Terry Banker. I'm minister at New Hope Christian Church in Lander, Wyoming. We want to support the kids of this area academically, athletically, and spiritually. Our address is 630 Mount Hope Drive. Come to Sunday school at 9:30 and our worship service at 10:45.
Former University of Wyoming quarterback Josh Allen is worthy of Wyoming.
Welcome back. 3:47 to play first quarter. We'll play the rest of that Josh Allen ad in a minute, but I think it's safe to say, Travis, this is my editorial comment, the best quarterback in the NFL is on our ad package, and he did not make the Pro Bowl or make All-Pro this year. Makes no sense to me. Wind River basketball. Okay.
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Why? Come on, man.
No, not even.
Here's Seabearing down to Natalie Walker. And the ball's going to be tipped out of bounds by Angela Spoonhunter of Wind River. Turnover number 4 on Wind River. Go ahead.
Let me just say this, that next season you're going to have all of the praise you want for Josh Allen. A great quarterback, and you're right. I think he should have been in the Pro Bowl. But looking at this game right here, we got some good defense, though, playing right now, partner.
Benet Nipwater in the game for the Lady Chiefs. To Harris, now right side Nipwater. Her jump shot is short. She'll get the rebound back and miss the putback, and it'll be Wind River basketball. Chiefs with their first lead at 7-6. 3:19 to play first quarter.
Wind River got out to a quick 6-0 run, and then really hadn't done anything since.
Talia Seabearing, right side in the game for the first time. Karina Frederick had a decent game Saturday. There's Maggie Jensen. Her shot will be blocked by Nipwater. It'll go out of bounds, and it'll be Wind River basketball. 3:05 to play first quarter. Of course, you can get your raffle tickets for the annual Lady Chiefs raffle here inside the gym. So if you're looking for those, they've got a table set up outside the gym and across the way from us. Here's a shot left short, and Amaya Hermini Horse is all over the ground. Nearly got it, but then a rebound picked up by Layla Seabearing. And I think we're going to get a foul on Wyoming Indians. Layla Seabearing, they're going to say, got her with the elbow. So first foul on Seabearing, third team foul on the Lady Chiefs, as Michaela Highwalker going to come in the game, the sophomore for Wyoming Indian. Also in the game is Angela Spoonhunter back in there for Wind River. Lady Cougars basketball under their own hoop. Natalie Walker will baseball it in to Frederick. Her three-pointer on the way is a bit long, and it'll head out toward midcourt. Picked up by Walker. Left side Frederick. Now inside on the post to Ariana Spoonhunter, and she'll lose the ball out of bounds. So turnover number 5 on the Lady Cougars. 7-6 ball game.
Sorry, Spoonhunter had a really clear shot at the basket, just could not corral that pass because the defense is just swarming to the ball for the Lady Chiefs.
Here's a near steal by Talia Seabearing, and it'll be Lady Chiefs basketball. Cougars, they're in the full court press. And they throw it in, Inez right to Natalie Walker. She'll roll it up, and we'll get a Wyoming Indian foul on the play. So Walker, chance at her second bonus free throw. And Inez Harris, it'll be foul number 2 on the senior. Timeout, Wyoming Indian. Cougars with the 8-7 lead. We'll be back on KWYW, and we're streaming on YouTube at WYO Today.
My first start here at the University of Wyoming. I dropped back, kind of went through a progression, I saw the middle of the field kind of open up. I decided to lower my shoulder. His helmet went straight into my collarbone here. We landed on the 20-yard line. At that moment, I knew something was really bad.
So Josh's collarbone was pretty bad. He had broken in multiple places, and it required hardware fixation with the plate in order to get it back together.
It was devastating news to me and my family, just knowing that, it could have ended 23 plays in.
We had no question whether we could perform the surgery here, given our wide range of varying subspecialties within orthopedics.
I would recommend Premier Bone and Joint Centers. The thing that made me feel really comfortable with them was they made it feel like your own family.
I think he'll have no problem performing in the NFL. His rehab and his recovery done very well, and I don't see any restrictions on him whatsoever.
They want the best for you, and they won't steer you wrong.
Let us show you why we're worthy of Wyoming.
Welcome back. 2:30 to play first quarter. Travis Gupton, Cody Beers here courtside. We got a good one brewing so far, as Natalie Walker will head to the free throw line. She's already got 5 points. Chance at a three-point play. She hit a three-pointer a few minutes ago and then missed the free throw. Lady Cougars 1 for 2 at the line. Free throw, Walker, short. Rebound, her mini horses. Wyoming Indian basketball in backcourt as Wind River picks them up full court. Teresa Underwood in the game. She'll bring it across the timeline. Find Taylor Trosper, and then a steal by Seabearing to Frederick. She'll break to the hole, lay it up good. So nice. Turnover, Wyoming Indian, they're fourth. And this defense causing the Lady Chiefs a little bit of problem. Now Taylor breaks through the press. She'll throw it to Michaela Highwalker, and it'll hit her in that really bad spot, right in the hands. It'll go out of bounds. Turnover, Wyoming Indian, they're fifth.
And see, Cody, you've been here. You've been calling these games all season. This is only my second time here. By the way, beautiful gym. I love this gym. But it feels like Wyoming Indian, their game is not to go out and run. They like to set up half court, and they're going way too fast.
Here's the shot up and good by Ariana Spoonhunter, and it's 12-7 Cougars. Well, the Lady Chiefs do like to run when it's working. And now they'll set it up in the half court and get going, as our camera operator was taking a nap there.
He was
Here's
looking
a
at me.
steal by Natalie Walker. She'll take it in, score it.
And don't look now, folks, but the Cougars are up. Lady Cougars 14-7.
1:25 to play first quarter. Great defense by the Lady Cougars here as they'll knock the ball out of bounds.
I had that one, partner. That was coming right towards me. I had it.
Save our equipment. I don't care about if it breaks your nose. Just save the equipment. 1:20 to play, first quarter. Lady Chiefs basketball. Underwood brings it into Harris. Right side pass for many horses. She'll throw the three. It's short. Not good. Rebound taken away by Seabearing to Spoonhunter. Down to Frederick. She was open. And then Amaya, her many horses, with the hustle play, knocks the ball out of bounds. Back in the game, Layla Seabearing. She's got 1 point in the ball game. Lady Cougars come out playing well in this game. And should have been a violation there. Seabearing was walking around out of bounds. Pass right side to Frederick. She'll get double teamed. Bring it back out top of the key to Spoonhunter. Now Walker to Seabearing. Now Spoonhunter inside. They'll go to the floor. And then walking with a basketball is Amaya her many horses. And you know what? That hurts your knees when you're trying to walk on hardwood with your knees. And Amaya, she's in a bit of pain over there with 48.2 seconds to play.
Yeah, she looked over to the bench for Wyoming Indian. She's hurt.
So Alita Moss out to check on her senior forward. Maya not feeling very well. She's pointing down toward her knee.
Yeah, that hurts when you're walking on your knees on that hardwood floor. I've done that many a times, and it does not feel good.
We're going to go to a break. It's 14-7. Wind River Lady Cougars leading the number 1 Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs. We'll be back.
There are two ways to buy 4x4 gear, the expensive way and the smart way. The expensive way is when you buy a new truck or SUV and the dealer sells you the brush guard, the heavy-duty bumpers, the steps, lights, winch, you name it. He rolls it all in with your loan into your monthly payment. But here's the smart way. Shop at Wyoming 4x4, where you get expert advice from Dan, quality gear, professional installation, all for a whole lot less than you'd spend at a car dealer. Wyoming 4x4 on North Federal in Riverton. The smart way to roll.
When repairs are complete after a collision, you expect your car, SUV, or truck to look like new. That's the service you'll receive at Stork Auto Body in Riverton. Professionalism and meticulous attention to detail. You can depend on Stork Auto Body, 841 Miniweb Avenue, Riverton.
Welcome back as Amaya, her mini horses, is carried off the floor. We'll try to get a report on that later. Wind River Lady Cougars basketball. Here's Seabearing to Walker. Inside to Spoon Hunter. She'll have the ball knocked away, and then going to the ground is Inez Harris. And she'll tie up Ariana Spoon Hunter. 40 seconds to play. Okay, we'll turn it up, Kirk. Turn it up. Test. Well, we'll see how that is. Here's Frederick on the left side. A long three-pointer. Not good, and coming away with the rebound is Wyoming Indian. Here's Inez Harris. 20 seconds to play in the first quarter. Wyoming Indian basketball. She'll throw right side. Layla Seabearing drives the lane, lays it up, leaves it short, and we'll get a foul on the play. Might have to reload the Elgato. Foul's going to go on Angela Spoon Hunter, her first. That'll be team foul number 5. On the Wind River Lady Cougars, Layla Seabearing to the line. First one, good. 2 points for Layla Seabearing, 14-8 ball game. So Seabearing back up there. She'll bounce it, eye it, fire it, and it's in and out. 9 seconds to play. Here comes Frederick across the timeline. Frederick dribbles toward the corner, brings it out to Seabearing. They're not going to get a shot off, and they don't at the buzzer. We've played one quarter. It's Wind River 14, Wyoming Indian 8. We're back after a break. This is Wyoming Indian basketball on KWYW.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
During winter storms, it doesn't take long for roads to turn slick. Snowfall is often accompanied by high winds, and blowing and drifting snow can make it difficult to see the road. Speed limits are based on dry pavement conditions and good visibility. Be ready to reduce speed and increase following distance. Crashes are twice as likely to happen when it's slick out, and it's usually because someone is driving too fast for conditions. Remember, when there's ice and snow, take it slow. This message is brought to you by WYDOT.
Welcome back. 14-8 ball game as we start the second quarter. Here's Desi Seaher with the rebound and putback. And Wyoming Indian crawling back into this game. It's 14-10. So here's Seabearing to Frederick. Now right side, Natalie Walker. Cross court to Seabearing. Talia Seabearing to the middle to Natalie Walker. She wanted to shoot the three, did not. Now right side, Walker. Three-pointer on the way from Walker is a bit long. Ball is volleyballed around and saved in from Seabearing on the good hustle play to Sunroads. Down court, Inez Harris. 7:13 to play first half. Underneath, Desi Seaher, up and under. Almost went. She get her own rebound back. It's good. And Desi Seaher, she's making her way inside in this one. It's a 14-12 ball game.
quickly a foul right in front of us, partner, on Layla Seabearing.
Her second. 5th team foul on Wyoming Indian. Okay, our audio, I guess, is back to normal, so that's good. Here's Frederick. She'll throw it right to Inez Harris. Harris head down to the hole, misses the layup. Rebound put back by Layla Seabearing is short. And then Layla Seabearing is going to be whistled for foul number 3 on the play.
That's why
So
they pay
Layla.
me. That's why they pay me the big bucks, partner, to be able to fix the audio for you.
Yeah, there's definitely a pot of gold at the end of this broadcasting rainbow, let me tell you. 6:44 to play. Here's a baseball pass down to Spoonhunter, and she'll walk with the basketball. So turnover number 7 on Wind River. 6:41 to play first half. Cody Beers, Travis Gupton, Matthew Hauser here on a Tuesday night. Chiefs Nation country, Ethany, Wyoming. Here's Inez Harris, right side to Taylor Trosper. Trosper, one dribble, back to Harris. Inez, she's been all over the floor in this one, but it was an honor. She gave me a t-shirt before the game. I appreciate that. Here's Sunroads. She'll throw it around to Trosper. Now an inlet pass, Desi Seahair. And then Benet Nipwater with the putback to Desi. She'll lay it up and good. And Desi Seahair, 6 straight points here in the second quarter. And we're all tied up, 14 apiece on the WyoToday.com scoreboard. Right side to Seabearing. Now baseball pass it to Ariana Spoonhunter. Back to Seabearing, and the Lady Cougars will set things up. Seabearing, right side, goes toward the hole. Block shot, Benet Nipwater. Picked up, Layla Sunroads. Down court, Inez Harris. Inez will set things up to Taylor Trosper. 5:40 to play, first half. Pass inside, Desi Seahair having her way now in the second quarter. 2 rebounds, and then they'll get Seahair, I believe, over the back on the play. She reached over the back, and I'm not sure that constitutes a foul, but Desi Seahair with 8 first half points. Timeout, Wyoming Indian, 5:32 to play. We're all tied up. It's Wyoming Indian 14, Wind River 14. We're back.
Central Wyoming College now offers Bachelor of Applied Science degrees in Early Childhood Education and Organizational Management and Leadership, with an emphasis in outdoor education, tribal leadership, or business and entrepreneurial leadership. CWC offers 3 ways to learn: online, virtual, and in person. Learn, grow, lead, and advance at Central Wyoming College. CWC is leading the way with expanded programs in the Bachelor of Applied Science degrees.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
Welcome back as we get a free throw missed by Ariana Spoonhunter. Back on the other end of the floor, Taylor Trosper misses the shot. And it'll be Wind River basketball. 5:21 to play first half. Pass down court, intercepted by Desi Seahair. Right side, Inez Harris. Jump shot, not good. And then getting the rebound is Taylor Trosper. It's going to mess up your levels. I'll reload the Elgato at halftime. 5 minutes to play. Wind River with the rebound. Lady Cougars hanging in there in this one. Down court, Natalie Walker. 14-14 ball game. 4:40 to play in this first half. And we'll get a foul on Wyoming Indian. And Lady Chiefs, well, they're struggling to get things going in this one.
And again, it's kind of like what I was saying earlier. Like, if you think about it, both of these teams, like you said, Wind River has nothing to lose. Wyoming Indian, a lot to lose right here. So they gotta look at Wind River and not Big Piney.
Second foul on Seahair, and Ariana Spoonhunter hits the free throw. 4:45 to play first half. Wind River back in front, 15-14. Second free throw from Spoonhunter, front of the rim, not good, and the rebound comes away to Sunroads. She'll kick it off to Inez Harris. Harris crossed the timeline. Right side pass, Taylor Trosper. And then the pass goes out of bounds over Desi Seahair's head. 4:31 to play, first half. Wind River basketball. Pass down court, Natalie Walker to Ariana Spoonhunter. Left side to Walker. Now back top of the key to Seabaron. 1 point lead for Wind River. Pass inside Spoonhunter, her turnaround shot, not good. Rebound, Angela Spoonhunter. She'll go up and draw the contact on the Lady Chiefs. There'll be another foul on Wyoming Indian. This one on Bené Nipwater, her first, and that'll be team foul number 9 on the Lady Chiefs.
And already way too many fouls if you're the Lady Chiefs going in this first half.
Shot by Spoonhunter, not good. She'll get a second. This, Wind River scored 1 point in the second quarter. Wyoming Indian was 6. Second free throw is good by Spoonhunter. So 16-14 lead. Ball tipped out of bounds by Natalie Walker, and it'll be Wyoming Indian basketball. There's Taylor Trosper. This press causing Wyoming Indian a bit of problem. Here's Seahair down the lane, lays it up, not good. And the rebound taken away by Spoonhunter to Frederick. She'll bring it down into the corner. Finds Seabaring for the three-pointer. Front of the rim, not good. To Frederick, she'll fire up the 15-footer. It's not good. Walker with the putback. And then the ball tipped out of bounds by Spoonhunter. And it'll go to Wyoming Indian. 16-14 game, 3:48 to play in this first half. If we get a timeout, I'll reload it. And we'll get a 5-second call on Wyoming Indian, not getting the ball in bounds. And the ball will go back to the Lady Cougars on the 7th turnover by Wyoming Indian. Inez Harris tripped, fell on the ground. She's back up. Here's Spoonhunter. She'll have the ball taken away by Taylor Trosper. Baseball pass to Inez Harris. Missed the layup. Rebound, Ariana Spoonhunter. To Walker. And down court to Frederick. Frederick's long jumper, not good, and Trosper with the rebound.
That had a high arch on that three-point shot. I didn't think that one was coming down ever.
Neither team lighting it up on the offensive end, but here's a nice pass inside to Nipwater, and she'll hook it up. A baby hook for Bené Nipwater, and we're tied up again at 16.
Good strong move by Nipwater for sure in the low post.
Lady Chiefs with an 8-2 run in the second quarter, but it's tied 16 apiece. Here's Talia Seabaring, guarded closely by Harris. To Walker, left side to Spoonhunter. Now a nice pass on the right side to Angela Spoonhunter, and she lays it up and good. 18-16 ball game. Every time Wyoming Indian does something, Wind River responds. Here's Trosper. She'll pop a 7-footer. Not good. And the rebound comes away to Seabaring. Timeout, Wind River. 2:36 to play first half. We'll go with it. This is Wyoming Indian basketball on KWYW.
Hello, I'm Janice K. Bradley, and I'm here to tell you the miracle that Fremont Therapy did in making it possible for my left hand to ever work again. I went to the orthopedic surgeon with this broken hand, and that's when he told me that it would not bend again. So I was really discouraged. Mitch is the hand specialist, and so he's the one that worked and got me where I could bend my hand. The atmosphere is so friendly and professional, which is a combination you don't always get.
For more information, visit FremontTherapyGroup.com. Want access to local news, sports, events, and more? Download the WYO Today app. Now available on all platforms. Stream your favorite radio station, submit something to buy, sell, or trade for deals on the dial, or view contests and special coupons. Better yet, the WYO Today app is the best way to access free HD video of Fremont and Hot Springs County athletics. It's all at your fingertips. Head to your app store or visit wyotoday.com to download the WYO Today app now.
Welcome back, and hey, load up that WYO Today app. You can listen to all the radio stations on the Wind River Radio Network, the leader in sports programming in Fremont County. Here's Natalie Walker, left side to Talia Seabearing, inside to Ariana Spoonhunter, now left side to Walker. Walker to Spoonhunter, and we're going to get a 3-second call on Angela Spoonhunter. All right, well, it'll be Wyoming Indian basketball, and the Lady Cougars still throwing this full court press on. It's bothered Wyoming Indian, which is kind of a surprise because Lady Chiefs they have a minor degree in how to press and break the press. Here's Trosper, right side to Inez Harris. Inez barks out signals. She'll terminate her dribble. Find Jace Boyer in the game now, right side to Nipwater. Now back to Inez Harris. She'll drive along the end line and lose the ball out of bounds. Turnover number 9 on Wyoming Indian. 8 on Wind River. It'll be Wind River basketball holding that 2-point lead. 1:56 to play first half. Here's Talia Seabearing, cross the timeline. Left side, Karina Frederick, and she'll walk with the basketball.
Frederick was thinking three-pointer there, but then decided to try to go in and dribble in. Not always a good idea.
No, it didn't work. Here's Walker on the steal, on the press. She'll find Seabearing. Her coach says shoot it. She takes off dribbling around the key instead. Now Talia will pull up for the shot. It's a bit long. Rebound taken away. Benet Nipwater. Outlet pass, Inez Harris. Harris goes in, scoops it, misses the shot. Rebound, Ariana Spoonhunter. 18-16 ball game, 1:23 to play first half. There's Natalie Walker down court. Her shot not good. Another rebound for Benet Nipwater. And Nipwater has it knocked out of her hand by Natalie Walker. Turnover number 10 on the Lady Chiefs. Down court, Ariana Spoonhunter misses the shot. 1 minute to play. This game really seems closer than it is because Wyoming Indian has just struggled tonight shooting the basketball. And a turnover now on the Lady Chiefs, number 11. And the ball will go to Wind River as we're inside a minute to play in this first half. 52 seconds. Here's Walker. She'll pull the handle on a 3. Not good. Rebound Nipwater. She'll kick it out. Inez Harris, take it in, lay it up, and good. That time Harris got out. She's got that quick release, and it went. We're back tied up, 18 apiece. Final 30 seconds of the second quarter. Right side to Walker. Now cross-court it to Frederick, to Ariana Spoonhunter. Give and go to Frederick. She stopped, dribbles it back out to the corner. Now inside Ariana Spoonhunter. Shot not good. Rebound Boyer. And to Harris, 15 seconds to play first half. Harris dribbles left, goes back right. She was grabbed, no call. Now inside to Desi Seahair, 6 seconds to play. Taylor Trosper now will drive in the lane, lays it up, and she'll draw the foul. So with 2.2 seconds to play, Taylor Trosper going to shoot some free throws. Foul's going to go on Angela Spoonhunter, her second. 16 foul on Wind River. Taylor Trosper 0 for 1 at the line. She'll shoot 2, and she misses, or makes the first, excuse me.
And I'm not sure, partner, but I think this is the first Lady Chiefs lead of the game.
Third lead change of the game, Travis.
I'm sorry.
And second free throw by Taylor is good. So Lady Chiefs lead it, 2 seconds. 20-18, long shot by Walker is a bit short at the buzzer. Halftime score, Wyoming Indian 20. Wind River 18. We'll be back with a halftime show. Coming up next, this is Wyoming Indian Wind River basketball. On KWYW, we're streaming on YouTube at WYO Today.
From one corner of the state to the other, over 82% of Wyomingites wear their seatbelts. And to the 18% who don't, we say, let's buckle up for life, Wyoming.
It may be winter, but some days it kind of feels like spring. Makes you want to go for a drive, kick a few tires, and see all the latest cars and trucks up at Frontline Motors. Frontline Motors has a wide selection of quality used vehicles, from cars to SUVs to trucks, and they're all priced to move. One of them is right for you. Is your next car or truck waiting at Frontline Motors? There's only one way to find out. Drive up Airport Road, take a test drive, and make it yours. Then join the hundreds of other folks who say, I got mine at Frontline. Frontline Motors. The winner of the script is Carrie.
Test. 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 Well, welcome back to Alfred Redmond Senior Gymnasium. Cody Beers, Travis Gupton here, and for whatever reason, I don't have as good a volume as I'd like tonight. We're going to go back to break, and we're going to check on our cables and see if we can deal with that. This is Wyoming Indian basketball on KWYW.
Riverton Vision Center offers comprehensive eye health exams, highly trained staff, and a large selection of fashion eyewear and sunglasses. Dr. Frazier, Dr. Hinkle, Dr. Ballard, and Dr. Davis offer over 70 years of experience. Call Riverton Vision Center at 856-9451 to schedule an appointment today.
When you purchase your car, do you know if you got the best payment possible? The answer is probably no. Oftentimes, your loan is packed with additional charges that can drive your monthly payment higher than it should be, costing you thousands of dollars more for your car. Hi, this is Patty, and here is your second chance to get the payment you deserve. Visit Atlantic City Federal Credit Union today for a courtesy loan review. We've helped our members save money by refinancing their vehicle with us. Now it's your turn. Open your eyes to a credit union. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union.
At Teton Therapy, our people make the difference. You can live pain-free. The amazing staff at Teton Therapy can help. In Lander and Riverton.
Heinz General Store has been the grocery store of choice for the Fort Washakie area since 1945. For this week's special, see their website at heinzgeneralstore.net. And for convenient shopping this winter, click on Heinz Online, download the app, and shop in the comfort of home. Schedule a convenient pickup time, and the team at Heinz General Store will do the rest. Heinz General Store is a proud sponsor of Wyoming Indian basketball. Let's go, Chiefs!
Why should you choose Lander Medical Clinic or Western Family Care for your health care? In addition to 4 locations in Fremont County, they also provide telehealth. Telehealth can be your go-to answer when you're out of town, on the road, or just can't get to urgent care. All you need is a good internet connection. To schedule a telehealth appointment, call 332-2941 today. That's 332-2941. Lander Medical Clinic and Western Family Care. With telehealth, they're putting your health first every time.
Riverton's Hampton Inn and Suites is proud to sponsor our youth athletics in Fremont County. Fremont County School Athletics provide our youth timeless experiences and lessons that can lead to success for life. Setting goals, teamwork, and hard work make young athletes into good citizens.
Welcome back. Halftime score in this one, Wyoming Indian, the Lady Chiefs 20, and the Wind River Lady Cougars. Now we're pegging.
You gotta love audio, partner.
Boy, don't you though? Test.
There you go, we're good now.
Wow. All right. So Wyoming Indian 20, Wind River 18. We appreciate everyone's patience tonight. We've been up and down with our audio all night long, at least here on the computer. So this Lady Chiefs team trailed 14-8 at half, and then they came out and outscored Wind River 12-4 in that second quarter. And the Lady Cougars were limited to 1 bucket and 2 for 5 at the free throw line in that second quarter. Wyoming Indian, on the other hand, got 6 points from Desi Seahair and 2 points each from Inez Harris, Bené Nipwater, and Taylor Trosper. Halftime score here. It's a 2-point game, 20-18. Oh, boy. I'll turn it down just a little bit. All right, so individually for Wind River, 7 points for Natalie Walker. She scored all those in the first quarter. 2 points for Karina Frederick, 3 points for Angela Spoonhunter, 3 points for Ariana Spoonhunter, 3 points for Allison Tidzump. This Wind River Lady Cougars team, 1 for 3 in the first quarter at the free throw line, 2 for 5 in the second quarter, and we've got that 2-point lead for Wyoming Indian. I'm guessing they're going to be told what they're doing wrong by their coach in the locker room at the half, and we'll see how Wyoming Indian responds in this second half. Individually for Wyoming Indian, Layla Seabearing with 2 points. It is Taylor Trosper with 4 points. She's 2 for 3 at the free throw line. Layla Seabearing was 2 for 3 at the free throw line. Inez Harris has 4 points, and Desi Seahair having her way inside. Desi Seahair, the senior post for Wyoming Indian, with 8 first half points. Wyoming Indian 2 for 4 at the free throw line in the first quarter, 2 for 2 in the second quarter. Turnover-wise, Wyoming Indian unofficially with 11. I've got Wind River unofficially with 9, and the Lady Cougars, Travis, playing a very good basketball game.
Yeah, they are. They have almost what I expected, really, for Wind River to come out and to play really, really well. After seeing Wyoming Indian on Saturday and having the game that they did, they watched tape, I guarantee you, over the weekend. So they came prepared. And again, let me remind everybody what's on the line here, right? So Wyoming Indian in Big Piney are right neck and neck for the 1 and 2 spot in the conference regional regions. St. Stephen's and Wind River are at 3 and 4. So I mean, Wind River could play really big spoiler right here and make things a lot more interesting if they win this game. They're very much in this game, 20-18. If I'm the Lady Chiefs, I am not comfortable where I'm sitting right now.
I guarantee you they're not comfortable, but you talked about standings. Wyoming Indian comes into this game 4-0. I believe Big Piney's 3-1, Travis. What are the scenarios for seeding in next week's regional?
So really it all comes down to this game in a really big way. Wyoming Indian and Red River right now in the game, and then they play Big Piney on Friday. If Wyoming Indian wins both, they're number 1 in the conference. If Wyoming Indian loses both, then Big Piney would be the number 1 seed. So it really lands on Wyoming Indian to win both of their games. They're number 1 seed if they do.
All right, let's look at that bracket, the girls' bracket right now. The number 1 seed out of the South would play at noon at Riverton High School next Thursday, February 24th. If they're the number 2 seed, they would play Shoshone. That matchup already set, as Shoshone has the number 3 seed out of the North. And that one would take place at noon at Riverton Middle School. So those are the 2 scenarios for Wyoming Indian. Wind River, in all likelihood, will play at 3:30 on next Thursday at Riverton High School, and as the number 4 seed out of the South, and they would take on Rocky Mountain, the number 1 seed out of the North. So looking ahead to the regional tournament a little bit. It's always fun to talk scenarios and what might happen at the regional. So Wind River just came out of the locker room, and we're getting ready to come out, Travis. It'll be the same starters all the way around for both teams. It'll be Angela Spoonhunter, Natalie Walker, Talia Seabearing, Ariana Spoonhunter, and Allison Tidzump for Wind River. And for Wyoming Indian, the original 5 starters, Layla Seabearing, Taylor Trosper, Inez Harris, Layla Sunrose, and Desi Seahair. Here's Walker on the early drive. Her shot not good. Rebound Desi Seahair. And Wyoming Indian with the basketball as we get underway here in the second half. 7:45 to play. Here's Layla Seabearing. She walks, no call. Goes wildly to the bucket, misses the layup, hits the bottom of the backboard, but the ball picked up by Seabearing. She'll lose it. Shot up not good by Trosper, and now the Lady Chiefs again, 3rd try. Here's Inez Harris outside to Seabearing. Layla to the middle, and Taylor Trosper. Wind River doing a nice job on defense. Kind of rattling this Wyoming Indian team. Playing a man defense are the Lady Cougars. So here's Trosper, right side to Harris. They wanted to try a give and go, could not. And now Layla Seabearing with the basketball in the corner. Inez Harris posting up. Desi Seahair shot up and good. And that was a nice job with ball movement, Travis, is now Desi Seahair in double figures, game high 10 points. And here's a steal by Harris. She'll take it in, lay it up and good. And that's what Wyoming Indian does. They will keep stacking points on top of each other, and all of a sudden they're up 6.
And that's a good place to be coming out of the halftime.
Shot up by Wind River, not good.
She's gonna have another one.
Outlet pass, Harris, lay it up and good. And that's classic Wyoming Indian girls basketball. And an 8-point lead right out of the gun here for Wyoming Indian. Pass underneath, Spoonhunter. Her shot not good, and Desi Seahair with the tough rebound and the foul on Ariana Spoonhunter.
Inez Harris in that last play was standing almost at the half-court line. Didn't even get involved in the play, and then was open for that runaway.
Yeah, they have a knack of sending a player out streaking, and then the rebounder looks for that player. Here's Layla Sunrose with the nice drive. She'll kick it off to Seahair. And Desi will lose the ball. She'll get it back. So back-to-back turnovers for each team. And Layla Sunrhodes, well, they're going to say Taylor Trosper stepped out of bounds.
Actually, I think they called a foul, partner.
Did they? You're right. Foul's going to go on Desi Seahair. Her 3rd foul. Didn't see that one. First team foul on Wyoming Indian. Wind River basketball, nice pass underneath, but it'll go off Spoonhunter's hands and out of bounds. And it's tough for a guard to sling it inside like that and expect the center to catch it one-handed.
Yeah, that was a straight-up fastball down to the low post.
12 turnovers on Wind River. Here's a turnover on Wyoming Indian. They're 3rd of the half, and we're going to get the ball staying with Wyoming Indian on the play after the Wind River turnover. So Taylor Trosper will take the ball out of bounds, inbounds it, Seahair, layup, a bit long, not good. Picked up by Layla Seabearing, she's in the lane, misses the layup. Desi Seahair puts it back. And that's 2 possessions in a row, Travis. 4 times and then 3, Wyoming Indian with multiple chances, and then there's Desi Seahair with another steal. And she is flat playing. She'll drive inside, lay it up and good, and draw the foul.
Desi Seahair looking like a safety down there on the other end on that long pass. Nice interception, and gets down to the lane for another score, and then she'll go to the line.
14 points for Desi Seahair. She's scored all 6 for Wyoming Indian in this 3rd quarter, and it's 30-18. Seahair hits the free throw. Timeout, Wind River. That's not right. Other people have scored. Inez Harris has a couple buckets in this quarter. Wyoming Indian 31, Wind River 18. We're back. Welcome back, Lady Chiefs. Travis on an 11-0 run to open this third quarter.
Yeah, and I mean, this third quarter, and I feel like last time I was here as well, when they played Shoshone, that was the exact same recipe. Third quarter, they went absolutely berserk.
Here's Tidzump outside to Seabearing. Right side pass on the angle, and a running one-hander put up that time by Angela Spoonhunter. Rebound, Wyoming Indian. To Taylor Trosper. Trosper down the lane, lays it up good. What a move by Taylor Trosper. She's got 6 now, and the Lady Chiefs on a 13-0 run here in the third quarter.
Trosberg was not even touched when she went to the lane down there.
Tidzump, right side to Spoonhunter. Now back outside to Seabearing, and Angela Spoonhunter, her shot not good. Rebound, Layla Seabearing. Seabearing instantly out on the run for the Lady Chiefs. Underneath, lay it up. Oh boy, Layla Sunroads had that at point blank range. And then she'll foul Tidzump from behind.
That was a silly foul there by Sunroads. There was no way she was getting the ball. She just wrapped her and then smacked her in the back of the head, it looked like.
First foul on Layla Sunroads. Amaya, her many horses, and this is good to see. Amaya with that knee injury in the first half. She's back in there, and sitting down is Layla Sunroads. Amaya, her many horses, valuable player on this Wyoming Indian team, coming off the bench and providing instant offense throughout this year. Here's Spoonhunter, left side to Seabearing. Shot up, good on the play for Wind River. And we're going to get a Wyoming Indian foul. Foul's going to go on Amaya, her many horses. And that shot up and good by Seabearing. So that's the first bucket at the 4:09 mark of the third for the Wind River Lady Cougars.
And that's good to stop the scoring drought for Wind River. Now you've got to play solid defense, and then also you got to make your shots from the free throw line.
Seabearing's free throw, not good. Rebound, her many horses. Near steal by Seabearing. And she'll save it back to Taylor Trosper. 4 minutes to play, halfway through the third quarter. Right side pass to Harris. Now he pass inside to Trosper. Back outside to Harris. And now Desi Seahair on the block. Her shot's good. They'll wave it off and say foul on the floor. And nice little baby hook from Desi Seahair.
I like the two-person combination of Harris and Seahair. They play really well together.
Foul's going to go on Phoenix Hereford. Her first foul. Back to Harris. Three-pointer in front of the rim, not good. Lady Chiefs, 33 and Wind River 20. 3:41 to play. Here's Natalie Walker. She'll kick it back to Seabearing. Left side, Walker, her jump shot, just left it short. And then the ball goes out of bounds off Wyoming Indian. And it could have been either way for many horses or Hereford on the play.
I'll tell you, partner, I'm really liking Natalie Walker's play. She is really aggressive on defense and really good on offense as well.
Coach's daughter, and she plays good basketball. You can tell she's spent a lot of time in the gym for her dad, Justin Walker. Shot was left short. Rebound, Wind River. Shot up, not good that time by Angela Spoonhunter. Getting it back, Allison Tidzump, and she'll hit the bucket. 5 points now for Allison Tidzump. And it's an 11-point lead for the Lady Chiefs. There's Layla Seabearing to the hole, misses the shot. Rebound put back by Seahair. She's got 9 in the quarter, 17 for the game.
No one boxed out Seahair there in the low post on that miss.
Lady Chiefs by 13, 35-22. There's Talia Seabearing, left side. Spoonhunter, three-pointer is good. Angela Spoonhunter, Travis, was 6.
She was way too open there, partner, and obviously she's going to shoot that three.
Here's Harris across the timeline for the Lady Chiefs. 2:28 to play third quarter. Back up top of the key. Her many horses, now left side Trosper. Long three, good. Taylor Trosper knocks it down. She's got 9. Taylor lately consistently scoring about twice her season average. And a steal by Layla Seabearing and a turnover by Wyoming Indian on the play. Is Layla, she plays it at about 35 and a 30. You know, if you look at miles per hour, about 5 miles over the speed limit all the time. Here's the shot up, not good, and a rebound by Layla Seabearing. She'll outwork most players. Down court, Inez Harris lay it up and good. And that's just great play by Layla Seabearing, looking for that open person. Lady Chiefs now on an 18 to 7 run here in this third quarter. There's a foul going over back of Amaya Hermini Horses, and the second foul on Phoenix Hereford. 40-25, 1:42 to play, third quarter. Lady Chiefs basketball. Here comes Trosper over the timeline, throws up another three, nearly banks it in. Rebound, Harris. She tried to find Nipwater, and it's taken away, but we'll get a held ball as going to the floor, Inez Harris and her many horses, along with Phoenix Hereford of Wind River. Lady Chiefs basketball. Trosper, she'll inbound it off the head of Spoonhunter and out of bounds. It'll stay with the Chiefs.
I like the idea, though. Nipwater coming around on that weak side, looking for the smooth layup. Bounced off the head of a Wind River defender, though.
Wyoming Indian basketball. There's Inez Harris, top of the key. 1:26 to play, third quarter. Seabearing underneath, nice pass to her many horses. She's surrounded and loses the basketball, picked up by Natalie Walker. Down court, Spoonhunter. Now Hereford, shot not good. She just really wasn't ready to shoot that ball. And it'll be Wyoming Indian basketball. Lady Chiefs lead it by 15, 40-25. There's her many horses, cross court. And then Inez Harris will throw it away out of bounds.
Looked like Inez Harris was trying to lead Seabearing to the basket, a little too out front, though.
Turnover, Wyoming Indian. Timeout, Wyoming Indian. 1:02 to play, third quarter. It's the Lady Chiefs 40, the Wind River Cougars 25. We're back after a break. This is Wyoming Indian Wind River basketball, Fremont County style on a Tuesday night. We're back.
From one corner of the state to the other, over 82% of Wyomingites wear their seatbelts. And to the 18% who don't, we say, let's buckle up for life, Wyoming.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
Welcome back. Inside a minute to play, third quarter. Wyoming Indian with the steal as Amaya Hermini Horses takes it away from Phoenix Hereford. 43 seconds. It'll be Inez Harris on the right wing. Chiefs looking for an open shot. Don't believe they're looking for the last shot. Here's Hermini Horses right side to Harris. Back to Taylor Trosper. Now Hermini Horses. She could have been called for a walk on that play. Was not. Here's Trosper down the lane, tries to scoop it, and she'll be fouled on the play. So with 22.6 seconds to play, we get a foul, the third in the quarter on Phoenix Hereford, and that'll send Taylor Trosper to the line. Trosper with 9 points. She's 2 for 3 at the line, and she'll shoot a pair for the Lady Chiefs. First one on the way, good.
That's a big difference in the second half so far than the first half. The Lady Chiefs making their free throws for the most part.
Taylor Trosper now in double figures with 10. She joins Inez Harris with 10 and Desi Seahair with 17.
And I just jinxed it.
You did. It always happens that way, Travis. 20 seconds to play, and just don't do that in the state championship game. 13.7 seconds to play, and we'll get a traveling call on Wind River, and that'll be 21 turnovers now on the Lady Cougars. 13 seconds to play as we get inside 10 seconds. Pass right side to Harris. 6 seconds. Now Hermini Horses Seabearing for three, good. You could feel that for Layla. She felt it on that shot. Wyoming Indian scores 24 points in the third quarter, and they hold Wind River to 7. They've built a 19-point lead. We'll be back. This is Wyoming Indian Wind River basketball on KWYW and streaming live on YouTube at WYO Today.
In any sport, athletes face the chance of sustaining an injury. According to the Athletic Training Association, 90% of student athletes reported some sort of sports-related injury. What's more is 54% report playing while injured. For various reasons, sports-related injuries are increasingly leaving our youth at risk of exposure to opioid-based pain medication. Fremont WhenTheGameSlowsDown.com is here to help navigate monitoring medication, social support, and suggestions on what to do when the game slows down. Brought to you by Fremont County Prevention Program.
Is your resolution this year to be healthier? You may have made a commitment to improve your physical health, but don't forget about your financial health. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union is listed as one of the healthiest credit unions in the U.S., and we are the healthiest credit union in Wyoming, according to depositaccounts.com. Don't risk having your accounts anywhere else. Become a member today and accomplish your first resolution by becoming healthier. Financially speaking, that is. Federally insured by NCUA. Open your eyes to a credit union. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter underway. It's Wind River basketball. Wyoming Indian leads it 44-25. Lady Chiefs looking to wrap up the 2A Southwest #1 seed with a win tonight. Ball's going to be tipped out of bounds off Natalie Walker. It'll be Wyoming Indian basketball.
Let me correct you a little bit there, partner. They still have to win against Big Piney to secure.
Do they?
Yes. They have to win both games.
So they have to finish undefeated. All right, I'll take that. We'll go over those scenarios in the post-game show, but it gets a little bit easier if you win. There's a pass inside. Desi Seahair, and the shot is good, and a beautiful pass from Taylor Trosper to Desi Seahair.
Seahair does a really good job of getting those passes that most centers can't get, the ones that are really fast, really hard. She does a really good just being able to grab and go.
At one point in this season, Desi Seahair was averaging 17 points a game, and it's slowly dropped, but this'll bring things back up for her, as now she's got 19 points. 21-point lead for the Lady Chiefs. It was a 24-7 run in the third quarter that built this lead, and here's a turnover on Wind River as losing the ball out of bounds to Leah Seabearing. The thing that's so good about Wyoming Indian is they might not be getting the shots to go, but they keep the pressure on throughout the game, and at some point, it's like the floodwaters open, Here's Inez Harris in the lane, misses the layup. Rebound, Natalie Walker. 7 minutes to play, Wind River basketball. There's Walker, right side, on the angle, dribbling it into Spoonhunter. Shot up, not good. Walker with the putback, and we'll get a foul on Taylor Trosper. Second foul on Trosper.
Before we get too far into this fourth quarter, Cody, I do want to say big shout out to my friend Matthew right here. Big time help for us being able to run this camera. Really nice young man. You got a good one right here.
He's all right. His mom's probably listening, so we don't want to make it too sappy.
I tried, Matthew.
He is a single man, though, and so, if you're a young lass in Riverton, I can. If you call me, I'll give you his phone number.
Okay, so it's 46-25 with 6 minutes and 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and Cody.
Yesterday was Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Good break, all right.
So Cody, we were talking about this on during the break a little bit. If you are looking at the brackets, assuming Wyoming Indian goes the way that we think they're going to, if I understood correctly, they would play then Grable, the number 4 from the north, correct?
Yes.
And so that would be a fun game to watch. Grable, they're a scrappy team. I got to see them a couple times this season. They're scrappy. That'll be a fun game if that plays out the way it does.
Yeah, Lady Chiefs and Grable have played twice this year. once at the Bighorn Basin tournament, once up in, or once here at Wyoming Indian, and both times Wyoming Indian about a 20-point win. Here's Natalie Walker on the free throw coming out of the timeout. She'll miss the first free throw. She's 0 for 3 in the ball game at the line. 6:51 to play. Free throw on the way for Walker. Is good. She's got 8 points. 46-26 ball game. Chiefs by 20. There's Trosper right side to Sunroads. Give and go to Taylor Trosper. Lay it up good.
That
was
extremely
classic.
good passing.
That's classic old John Stockton, Carl Malone stuff there on the give and go for the layup. Trosper now with 12 points. Back the other way, shot up and good for Allison Tidzump. Tidzump was 7. She got those 3 quick fouls, and since then she's been playing good basketball. Here's Sunroads left side, top of the key to Harris. Now left side, Layla Seabearing, and in the corner, Layla Sunroads. Here's Layla Sunroads, takes the baseline, nice drive for Sunroads, and she'll draw the foul on Wind River. 6:04 to play, and that'll be foul number 3 on Angela Spoonhunter. 7th team foul on Wind River.
Sunroads beat her defender on the baseline, and Wind River only thing they could do was swipe and got the foul.
Sunroads eyes it, fires it, and knocks it down. She's in the scoring column in this game. Senior coming in averaging 3.8 points a game. Wyoming Indians shooting 54% at the free throw line on the season. Second one on the way is good. Those will be big as you move into regional and state tournament play. 6 minutes to go, 50-28 lead for the Lady Chiefs. There's Talia Seabearing. Left side, she'll find Angela Spoonhunter. Down low to Ariana Spoonhunter. Allison Tidzump with the layup. She's got 9 points, and she leads all scorers now for Wind River. That was nice ball movement by the Lady Cougars. Top of the key, Sunroads. Left side, Seabearing. Long 3, tried to bank it in. Maybe not, but it went bank and almost went. Rebound, Spoonhunter. To Seabearing. Inside, Ariana Spoonhunter. She'll lose it, throw it up, not good. Rebound, put back by Tidzump. And we'll get a foul on Desi Seahair. So foul number 4 on Desi Seahair with 5:22 to play. I believe Nipwater will come in for Seahair after this first free throw. So Tidzump looking for point number 10. She's 1 for 1 at the free throw line. Free throw, good. Tidzump wearing those purple sneakers. Let me give her the nightly award for best looking tennis shoes on the floor tonight.
I don't know, partner. Taylor Trosper has some really cool shoes going on over there.
Well, look at these shoes these kids wear nowadays. They're just full of color. Second one on the way. Not good, and old Daryl Fullerton liked that one. Free throw, not good. 50-31 ball game. We used to wear white or black.
I think that's the first time I've ever seen a referee turn around and give us a thumbs up during a game.
Here's Desi Seahair, top of the key to Trosper. 5 minutes to play. Inlet pass to Seahair. She'll run it down, kick it back out to Trosper. Left side, Nipwater, wearing the old school tennies. Not good, and coming away with that rebound is Tidzump. Down court, Ariana Spoonhunter. Nice move. Nice pass from Tidzump to Spoonhunter. 5 points now for Ariana. There's Layla, head down. Can't go inside, finds Inez Harris, top of the key. Now left side, Benet Nipwater. Back to Desi Seahair as they go around the top of the key. There's Layla Sunroads. She'll dribble inside, head down, clear in the corner, and then she'll go out of bounds. So turnover Wyoming Indian. That'll be turnover 19 for the Lady Chiefs.
When you get into regionals and when you get into state, that number needs to be below 10.
Yeah.
By a lot.
Yeah, turnovers will kill you. And here's a near turnover.
You had that one, partner.
I was moving in that direction. It would have went right past me, however. Wind River basketball. Ariana Spoonhunter to Talia Seabearing. Three-pointer in and out. Rebound, Desi Seahair. Outlet pass, Inez Harris. 1-on-2, lays it up, left it short. Rebound back to Seabearing. Here we go, up and down. Here's Tidzump, and she'll be fouled on the play by Michaela Highwalker.
One 60-yard pass for another 60-yard pass.
Highwalker's first foul. 13 free throw attempts for Wyoming Indian tonight. We'll try to get Wind Rivers as Tidzump will hit the first free throw. Tidzump now 3 for 4 at the line, and she's in double figures with 11 points.
You just jinxed that.
Probably. Next free throw by Tidzump is good.
Nope. You did good.
No jinx. 3:48 to play, 15-point game. Lady Chiefs lead it. There's Taylor Trosper, left side to Highwalker. Top of the key, Harris. She thought about a three, did not take it. Left side, Nipwater. Benet, top of the key to Desi Seahair. Out left side, Highwalker. Inside on the post, Nipwater up and good. Nice move by Benet Nipwater. Very strong move to the hole. 3:20 to play. Down court, Natalie Walker. Cross court pass, it'll go off Tidzump, but she'll run it down in the corner. Outside to Angela Spoonhunter. One dribble, look for a shot, couldn't get it. To Highwalker. Now back to Seabearing, and she'll walk with a basketball.
Really good close out there by Trosper to force her to try to drive the ball, which caused the walk.
Amaya Her Many Horses back in the game, and Inez Harris leaves. 3:05 to play. Chiefs by 17. Trosper, left side. Now top of the key to Her Many Horses. Back to Desi Seahair. She'll fake left. Terminate her dribble. Find Nipwater. Now left side Highwalker. Left-handed three on the way. In and out. Rebound, Desi Seahair. And then she'll be... there's a held ball, I guess. She tried to go up with the shot, but they'll tie her up. So Teresa Underwood going to come in, and Desi Seahair might be done for the day with those 19 points. Wyoming Indian basketball, 2:40 to play. Here's Nipwater, three-pointer in and out. Rebound, Tidzump, and then she'll throw it away out of bounds. Wow, and they give it back to Wind River. Was it tipped? Maybe. Not sure.
It was in Wyoming Indians' hands, so it'll be their ball.
Nobody said a word. I think maybe everybody's just being quiet right now. There's a pass inside to Highwalker. Missed the layup. Nice inlet pass from Her Many Horses. 2:19 to play. 17-point game. Here's Angela Spoonhunter to Ariana Spoonhunter. She'll miss the shot. Rebound Highwalker. Out of bounds to Trosper. Underneath and off the hands of Teresa Underwood. Larissa McElroy getting ready to enter the game along with Juliet Loneman.
Carl Cote with the assist down there on the wall, giving the ball to the referee.
Photographer for the Riverton Ranger and Lander Journal and Wind River News.
Let me go on and say, it's been told to me that is the Fremont Ranger, and so I guess we're going with the Fremont Ranger now. Fremont County Ranger, I'm sorry.
Well, doesn't the masthead still say Riverton Ranger? Okay, all right. We've got a timeout on the floor. 2:06 to play. Travis Gupton corrected me there. I appreciate it, sir. We'll be back.
Gotchi Rehabilitation and Wellness knows what it means to be on top of your game. For over 60 years, Gotchi has led the field in providing physical therapy, occupational therapy, and wellness in Thermopolis and their facilities in Worland, Basin, Cody, and Shoshone. Whether you're recovering from an injury, deconditioned, post-stroke, or just looking to take control of your health, you'll find years of dedicated experience paired with personal care at Gotchi Rehabilitation and Wellness. Learn more at gotchi.org.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Ticket to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
High Plains.
Hey, welcome back. 2:06 to play, and I thought I didn't tell my wife that I was broadcasting tonight, but then she said, oh, yes, totally forgot. So I'm off the hook, Travis. When you've been married as long as I have, the key is you got to communicate, and I guess I did, so we're good. Here's Natalie Walker, 2 minutes to play. Of course, Wyoming Indian boys, Wind River boys, the rematch of 3 nights ago coming up next. It'll be a fun one. There's going to be a lot of running and gunning in that one, Travis.
Yeah, that's going to be a dandy.
Tidzump shot is short, and Larissa McElroy loses the ball out of bounds.
And I don't know if you know this, Cody, but me and my fiance getting married in October. We'll take any marriage advice you give us.
Hey, there's going to be marriages this summer on the Wind River Radio Network, but we can't talk about them. I said I wouldn't. Natalie Walker will bounce in the three-pointer. She's got 11, pair of three-pointers. 52-38, 126 to play. Left side, McElroy. Good inlet pass to High Walker. Now back outside Underwood. Teresa, right side to Juliet Loneman. Top of the key. High Walker, left side McElroy. Down in the lane, Taylor Trosper. She'll throw it away. And then coming up with the ball on a held ball is Teresa Underwood and Allison Tidzump. And it'll go to Wind River on the alternating possession. So we've talked a lot about our film guy tonight. We've talked about people getting married. We've talked about the color of sneakers. And we've talked about basketball, Travis.
And we're only through one game almost. We've still got I've been keeping a list for you. You was saying you was taking your wife out to Nashville. I found even more places for you to eat. Stay tuned, y'all. This is going to get fun.
Hey, here's a three-pointer put up by Talia Seabearing. And it's now an 11-point lead with 45 seconds to play. Wind River Lady Cougars can be proud of their effort tonight. They've stayed in this ball game throughout. And they fought from the beginning to the end. Here's Taylor Trosper. She'll throw it left side to Underwood. That was a double dribble, no call. Underwood back to Trosper. Right side, Underwood. Now High Walker, long three. God! Right through the net. Michaela High Walker from deep. And it's 55-41. We're down to 10 seconds to play. Here's High Walker. Inside Spoon Hunter. Left side Seabearing, and the ball will go out of bounds. Turnover, Wind River. We'll have the Click It or Ticket post-game show coming up next. And then we'll go right into the pregame show as we get ready for Wyoming Indian and Wind River. 3 seconds to play. Here's Taylor Trosper from half court. It nearly went. Rebound, put back. It was good by McElroy, but it was late. Final score, Wyoming Indian 55, Wind River 41. We'll take a break. We'll be back with the Click It or Ticket postgame show. This is Wyoming Indian basketball and Wind River basketball on KWYW, and we're streaming on YouTube at WYO Today.
Energy Cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
Hi, this is Terry.
Welcome back. We'll get the rest of that ad in just a minute. Post-game stats here First for Wyoming Indian, who improves to 5-0 in league play and 16-4 overall. Apologize. Post-game show here on KWYW, brought to you by Click It or Ticket. This Wyoming Indian team, well, they came alive in the second half, Travis. They scored 35 to 23 for the Wind River Lady Cougars, and the Lady Chiefs now 16-4 on the year, 5-0 in conference play. Hey, thanks for being here, man. And the Wind River Lady Cougars now 0-17 on the season and 0-4 in league play. Individually for Wind River, 11 points tonight for Natalie Walker, 2 points for Karina Frederick, 6 points for Angela Spoonhunter. As I said, Walker with 11, she had 2 threes. Angela Spoonhunter has a 3 and 6 points. Talia Seabearing finishes with a 5 points. She had a 3-pointer. 5 points for Ariana Spoonhunter, and a game-high 12 points for Allison Tidzump. And Tidzump will be our player of the game, brought to you by Papa Murphy's. I had a brain cramp there, sorry about that. For Wyoming Indian, individually, Layla Seabearing with 5 points, 4 points for Benet Nipwater, 12 points for Taylor Trosper. She was outstanding. 10 points tonight for Inez Harris. Another solid game for the senior guard. 2 points for Layla Sunroads, 3 points for Michaela Highwalker, and 19 points tonight for Desi Seahair. She was truly outstanding in the ball game. 3-pointers tonight for Layla Seabearing. Taylor Trosper had 1. Michaela Highwalker had 1. So the Lady Chiefs with 3 threes in the game. They improved to 16-4 on the season, 5-0 in league play. They're going to try to sweep the league Friday night against Big Piney, and that would secure the #1 seed in the upcoming 2A West regional tournament next week in Riverton. Final score tonight, Wyoming Indian 55, Wind River 41. Our Papa Murphy's player of the games tonight. First for Wind River with 12 points, Allison Tidzump, and Desi Seahair for Wyoming Indian, our Papa Murphy's player of the game. Desi Seahair, I didn't count rebounds, but she had at least a double-double in the game with 19 points tonight. So congratulations to those 2 players, our Papa Murphy's players of the game. We've got a little under 7 minutes before we have the opening lineups. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back and we'll talk about boys basketball and how important this game is to both squads coming up next. Hey, their second meeting in 3 days. It could be a battle tonight from Wyoming Indian. We'll be back.
Christian Church in Lander, Wyoming. We want to support the kids of this area academically, athletically, and spiritually. Our address is 630 Mount Hope Drive. Come to Sunday school at 9:30 and our worship service at 10:45.
Former University of Wyoming quarterback Josh Allen is worthy of Wyoming.
23 plays into my first start here at the University of Wyoming. I dropped back, kind of went through a progression. I saw the middle of the field kind of open up. I decided to lower my shoulder. His helmet went straight into my collarbone here. We landed on the 20-yard line. At that moment, I knew something was really bad.
So Josh's collarbone was pretty bad. He had broken in multiple places, and it required hardware fixation with the plate in order to get it back together.
It was devastating news to me and my family, just knowing that, it could have ended 23 plays in.
We had no question whether we could perform the surgery here, given our wide range of varying subspecialties within orthopedics.
I would recommend Premier Bone and Joint Centers. The thing that made me feel really comfortable with them was they made it feel like your own family.
I think he'll have no problem performing in the NFL. His rehab and his recovery done very well, and I don't see any restrictions on him whatsoever.
They want the best for you, and they won't steer you wrong.
Let us show you why we're worthy of Wyoming.
Welcome back. This is the pregame show brought to you by Bailey Enterprises, and we'll get that up here as it's going to be a fun one tonight here at Wyoming Indian High School. And this game has got a lot of playoff implications. And, Wind River took the first contest the other day. It was a 10-point win, 73-63 for Wind River. Tonight, Wyoming Indian, if they want that #1 seed, this is a must-win situation. Here's Travis Gupton to break down the playoff implications here going into the 2A West Regional.
Yeah, Cody, this is a big-time game right here for both teams. Wind River and Wyoming Indian will be the number 1 and number 2 seed in the regional. That is a foregone conclusion. It's done. Problem is, who is going to be where? So if Wind River wins tonight, then Wind River will be number 1, period. That's what they got going on. If Wyoming Indian beats Wind River, then they would be tied for number 1 with a 4-1 over conference record. And then it all really comes down to Friday. If Wind River or Wyoming Indian win their Friday game and then the other team loses, then the winner of that game, or the winner of those games, would be 5-1, obviously, and then they would be the number 1 seed. Here's where things get kind of interesting. If both teams win or both teams lose on Friday, then the Saturday matchup between Wind River and Shoshone is like the biggest game of the season in the 2A. Wind River has already beaten Wright this season, and Wyoming Indian has lost. Wyoming Indian has a win over Shoshone, so obviously if Shoshone beats Wind River, then that becomes all kinds of an issue. If Wind River beats Shoshone, then Wind River is number 1 due to the common opponent's won. If Wind River loses to Shoshone, then Wind River and Wyoming Indian would flip a coin to decide who would be number 1 and number 2 in the region. So this game could really decide, or it could really complicate the rest of the season.
Well, I'm really confused right now. That's all I can tell you.
If it makes you feel better, so am I.
Well, I think the main idea here is there's a lot to play for tonight inside Alfred Redmond Senior Gymnasium. We're going to have a blast, and this is the second matchup this season between these two teams. It was a game of runs on Saturday. Wind River emerged 73-63. It was a 38-31 Wind River lead at the half, Travis. Wyoming Indian came out. They went on a 23-9 run in the third quarter to take a 7-point lead into the fourth. But then Wind River comes out and they go on a 26-9 run in the fourth quarter to basically run Wyoming Indian off the floor at their own game. And so Wind River has a 1-0 lead in this county rivalry going into tonight's game. Wyoming Indian, well, Coach told me after the game that he liked where they were at. He said, we got to make a few adjustments. And tonight in front of a partisan crowd, it'll be interesting to see, can the Chiefs move a game closer to 500? They come in 7-9 on the season, 3-1 in conference play. Wind River 12-5 overall and 3-0 in conference play. Basically nothing's decided yet in this 2A Southwest. As you said, they will be the number 1 and number 2 seeds out of the Southwest. It would make my life a whole lot more easy to get along with if the Wyoming Indian girls and Wyoming Indian boys would follow each other at the regional tournament at one site. But right now, as it stands, if Wyoming Indian boys finish with the number 1 seed, they'll play in 2 different gyms, middle school and the high school, next Thursday. So let's make it all about me, and let's have whatever happens happen.
And really, to break it down after all the confusion, Wind River wins tonight, they're number 1. Plain and simple.
Yeah, and then Wyoming Indian needs to come out and play strong against Big Piney. But, you know, this is the classic game of the year every year, and we're very privileged. These two teams in the same conference this year. Next year, they will be in separate conferences, so they'll only play one time next year. So we got to enjoy this second matchup and then possibly seeing them play at regionals, and if they both make it to Casper, at state. So it's going to be a fun one tonight inside Alfred Redmond Senior Gymnasium. Hey, the legends across the way, Alfred, well, we know who he's rooting for, but we're getting ready for the starting lineups, and we'll get the little video playing that has Layla Seabearing. She's a member of the Wyoming High School Activities Association Student Advisory Council, encouraging people to have good sportsmanship. And we'll see how rowdy it gets in here tonight, but we're looking for a good game tonight as we get ready for these starting lineups. So with the music playing and the build-up, We're about ready to go. Travis Gupton with the starting lineups. First for the visiting Wind River Cougars at guard, a senior averaging 15.3 points a game, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, and 4 steals. We've got Chambray Romero, the second starter tonight, averaging 8.8 points a game and 2 steals. Braden Lenhart, the third starter, averaging 5.6 points. Jaden Miller, the fourth starter, averaging 13.8 points, 6.5 rebounds. A junior, Wiley Shear, and the fifth starter, a senior, averaging 3.3 points a game, Cade David. It'll be Cade David, Wiley Shear, Jaden Miller, Chambray Romero, and Braden Lenhart. Trey Mulholland's not in the starting lineup tonight. For the Wyoming Indian Chiefs, a senior, averaging 12.7 points, 7.5 rebounds, 2 assists, and 3 steals, Tuff Seabearing. A junior, averaging 11.7 points a game, Brandon Coffey. A junior, averaging 14 points a game, all since Christmas when he joined this team, Hunter Lone Dog. A senior, averaging 5.8 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 steals, Jaquan Jones. And the final starter tonight, a sophomore, and he's not starting tonight. It's going to be the other junior, averaging 4.3 points a game and 3.7 rebounds, Alan Redmond. It'll be Redmond, Jaquan Jones, Hunter Lone Dog, Brandon Coffey, and Tuff Seabearing as they step in. It'll be Cade David and Tuff Seabearing, and Wind River will win the opening tip. And we're underway as Chambray Romero takes it top of the key for Wyoming Indian. Thank you, Travis. As we get going in the game, and the pregame show is over. It's money time. Here's Wiley Shear with the long three, not good. Rebound, David. And then we'll get Shear over the back on the play as Jaquan Jones had position. Wiley Shear, Travis, in foul trouble almost the entire game on Saturday for Wind River.
Yeah, I got to watch the game before I came over here after I found out that I was going to be doing this game with you, and he is something to watch. He got, really, like you said, quick foul trouble, but did really well to stay out of it.
There's a steal by Chambray Romero down court to Lenhart, and that foul actually called on Lenhart. Here's Jaden Miller inside with the circus shot. It's good, and it's 2-0 Wind River. Here comes Alan Redmond, cross the timeline. He'll throw it to Tuff Seabearing. Tuff down the lane, misses the running one-hander. Rebound, David. Kick it out to Lenhart. Lenhart wearing that 0. He gets the start tonight for Wind River. Here's Romero, left side to Jaden Miller. Miller tries to go inside, kicks it off to David. His jump shot is money. 4-0 Wind River. 6:51 to play first quarter. Wind River out in the press. These two teams like to run. Here's Jaquan Jones inside, and he'll be fouled from behind. And we'll see who that foul's on. Could have been on Chambray Romero. It is his first. Second team foul on Wind River, as now we'll see Jaquan Jones to the line to shoot a pair of free throws. 6:44 to play first quarter from Wyoming Indian High School. First shot on the way from Jaquan, leaves it short off the front of the rim.
I can tell you right now, partner, that Jaden Miller for Wind River is going to be someone that we need to watch this entire game. He has got an eye for the court that I have not seen in a long time.
Second free throw from Jones, not good. Rebound, Shear. So Wiley kicks it back to Romero. Chambray Romero, Saturday, 26 points against Wyoming Indian. Here's a pass inside and a turnover, and then taken right back from Romero. So turnover each way, and the shot inside. Romero has his shot blocked by Jaquan Jones. Jones comes up with the ball, kicks it off to Hunter Lone Dog. Chiefs trying to get out and run, running one-hander, in and out by Lone Dog, and then Hunter steals it back from Wind River. Inside Jones, outside Lone Dog for 3, it's off the mark. Rebound, David. Near steal by Tuff Seabearing. 4-0, 2 minutes into this one. Here's Wiley Shear toward the hole, and the referees are going to have to get together as there was a lot of contact. We'll see who the foul's on. They're still talking it over. We had one player go down, and then we're going to get a 2-shot foul. And Jaquan Jones going to be called for the foul. Wyoming Indian was sure that Hunter Lone Dog had taken a player control foul on Shear. So Shear will shoot 2, first one in and out. Now inbound, or in the game, J.C. Herbert for Wind River, and also Hunter Walker, the coach's son, in the game. Of course, Herbert with 24 points on Saturday in that win. Second one by Shear, not good. Rebound, Brandon Coffey. And Coffey out on the run. Coffey a little out of control, finds Redmond, cross court, Lone Dog. Back to Jaquan Jones, top of the key. They're trying to steal the ball from Jones. Right side to Lone Dog, back to Tuff. Tuff in the lane through traffic, and we'll get a blocking foul on Wind River. I believe that one's going to go on Trey Mulholland, and it'll be his first. So third team foul already on Wind River.
Partner, I don't know if many people know this, but obviously here at Wyoming Indian, as the first one is up and good, that obviously the crowds are limited, here. But I don't know if you heard down when Wind River was shooting their free throws, it felt like an earthquake behind us as both of them are up and good. And now it's 4-2 in favor of the Cougars.
Tuff Seabearing puts them on the board, 4-2 ball game. There's Romero across the timeline. He'll go down the lane, kick it off to Trey Mulholland for the layup. 6-2 ball game. Wind River, run and gun. They call it chaos. Here's Tuff Seabearing inside, lay it up and good. Here we go, 4 points for Tuff Seabearing. Up and down we go. Here's Romero, 1-on-3. Right side Herbert, his shot's blocked. And they'll get a Wyoming Indian foul on that play. 5:12 to play, first quarter. Foul's going to go on Hunter Lone Dog, his first. Second team foul on the Chiefs. Appreciate everyone tuning in tonight on YouTube at WYO Today. Here's J.C. Herbert with his first shot. He shot a pile of free throws on Saturday.
And a partner, I'm judging by the referees here, they're saying that was 3 shots. So they're going to give him 3 shots.
Okay. So Herbert's second free throw coming up. Cougars with a 7-4 lead. Next one on the way, not good. So Herbert will get a third free throw. JC was big in that fourth quarter the other day. He hit 5 out of 6 free throws and had a 2-point bucket, 7 points in the fourth quarter in that win. Next free throw, not good. So he misses 2 out of 3. Wyoming Indian back out on the run. Here's Jaquan Jones. He'll skid to a stop. His jump shot, not good. Trey Mulholland comes off with the rebound. 5 minutes to play, first quarter. Boy, this is a battle here early on as both teams trying to get their sea legs in this one. Here's Romero. He'll drive left side, lay it up good. Chambray got that step, and it was lethal. 9-4 Wind River. Wyoming Indian to Tuff. Seabearing dribbles right side, finds Brandon Coffey. They got to figure out a way to get Brandon's jump shot in this game. Thrown away, Hunter Lone Dog. Second turnover on the Chiefs. 4:30 to play first quarter, and we're going to get instant energy off the bench for Wyoming Indian and Jarrell Tillman. Hunter Walker, the offensive rebound. Wind River resets. Isaiah Burnett going to come in the game too at the break. Chambray Romero dribbles right, and he'll carry the basketball. We'll get a turnover number 3 on Wind River. So Tillman, Burnett come in. Jaquan Jones, Hunter Lone Dog come out.
If you're wondering why I haven't said much in the last 2 minutes, because we've been up and down this court a lot.
Here's Tillman to Tuff, to Brandon Coffey. Coffey down the lane, finds Burnett. His turnaround jump shot is long. Not good. Rebound, Shear. To Romero. Romero baseballs it down to Hunter Walker. He'll drive in the lane, double pumped it, and faked out his own teammate. Ball goes past Herbert and out of bounds.
See, there's a difference between playing fast and then playing chaotic. And I feel like the passes are not being crisp and the shot selection is not there, even though you're running up and down the court.
Wind River calls it chaos, and it'll lead to some turnovers, but Usually teams just succumb, and now Burnett throws it out of bounds. So turnover, Wyoming Indian, their third. Timeout, Wyoming Indian. 3:45 to play first quarter. It's Wind River 9, Wyoming Indian 4.
There are two ways to buy 4x4 gear, the expensive way and the smart way. The expensive way is when you buy a new truck or SUV and the dealer sells you the brush guard, the heavy-duty bumpers, the steps, lights, winch, you name it. He rolls it all in with your loan into your monthly payment. But here's the smart way. Shop at Wyoming 4x4, where you get expert advice from Dan, quality gear, professional installation, all for a whole lot less than you'd spend at a car dealer. Wyoming 4x4 on North Federal in Riverton. The smart way to roll.
Welcome back. 3:45 to play first quarter. It's going to be Wind River basketball.
Coach Ferris out of that timeout really imploring his Chiefs to control the ball. That's what he said right there.
He is one of the most intimidating coaches ever on the floor, but he's just a good guy off. There's Miller to Romero. Romero right side to Walker. Walker terminates his dribble, guarded closely by Tuff. Now to Miller, back to Romero. Three-man weave going on the inside. There's Walker out of control, and he'll walk with the basketball. Turnover number 5 on the Cougars here in the first quarter. Alan Redmond going to come out of the game. And now in the game, Tyson Sounding Sides, the sophomore big man. And when we say big man on this team, it's 5'10", 5'11" for Wyoming Indian. They do not have much size on this team. There's Brandon Coffey in the corner. Back outside, Jarrell Tillman. Tillman left side, Sounding Sides. Now Burnett in the corner. Top of the key, Tillman. Jarrell to the hole, lays it up, not good. Rebound, put back by Tuff is good. That's just vintage Tuff Seabearing, outworking his opponent. 9-6 ball game. Romero in the corner to Miller. Miller, nice inlet pass to Mulholland. Turnaround shot with the left hand, not good. He'll knock it away from Burnett. And then Romero will lose the ball out of bounds. Turnover, Wind River, number 6. So turnovers, as you stated, having an impact on the Cougars here in the first quarter.
But it's also having an impact on the Chiefs as well. I mean, the fast pace does that.
9-6 ball game. Burnett in the corner to Tillman. Jarrell right side, a lot of body, no call. Kick it in the corner, Sounding Sides. He's not the ball handler on this team, and he'll lose it. Stolen away by Wiley Shear. He'll go coast to coast, lay it up and good.
That's a nice play by Shear. He had a Wyoming Indian player set for the charge. He took the shot before he got to it.
11-6 ball game. Here's a steal, Romero. Chambray lays it up and good. Chiefs getting out-hustled here in the first quarter. Here's Tillman, left side, right side, Coffey. We have not seen a shot from Brandon Coffey in this game. The left side, Coffey. Trying to post up Tuff and Burnett, and Chambray Romero nearly takes it away again. Here's Jarrell Tillman on the nifty drive, lay it up and good. 13-8 ball game, down court, Jaden Miller, and he'll run over the top of Tyson Sounding Sides, and Sounding Sides is, I'd take that charge. First foul on Miller.
Coach Craig Ferris really will take the charge. He was ecstatic on the charge call.
Braden Linhart back in the game, also Hunter Lone Dog. Coffey comes out, and it'll be Wyoming Indian basketball. 5-point game, 1:26 to go, first quarter. Here's Tillman, cross the timeline to Sounding Sides, now Lone Dog. Lone Dog, top of the key, Burnett. Isaiah, start of the season, would have taken that shot. Now he makes a nice drive and hits the 6-footer. 13-10, Chiefs on a 4-0 run. There's Herbert, across the timeline. He'll terminate his dribble. Find Linhart from 6, it's good. Braden Linhart couldn't get that shot to go Saturday. He just hit his first. 15-10, inside a minute. Hunter Walker waiting to come in the game. Here's Lone Dog left alone. Three-pointer is good.
Big time shot by Lone Dog there from way downtown.
Boy, those threes will cure problems. It's a 2-point game. Here's Romero down the lane, misses the shot, and then over the back, tough, gets body on Wiley Shear. So on tough sea-bearing, that's foul number 1. Third team foul, 4 on Wind River. Lot different game, man. There was 18 fouls called in the first 5 minutes of the boys' game on Saturday in Pavilion. Shear's first free throw is good. He's 1 for 3 at the line. This Wind River team now 2 for 5 in this first quarter. Here's Jaquan Jones back in the ball game, along with Alan Redmond.
I just want to say that I love watching Tough play basketball. He plays with such an intensity that's almost contagious.
Wiley Shear misses the second free throw. Down to Alan Redmond. Redmond has it tipped away, and Chambray Romero comes up with the turnover. Romero, right side to Linhart. Linhart, round the key, pulls up from 6, not good. Rebound, Linhart, putback is good. Good hustle play by Braden Linhart. Not the tallest guy on the floor, but that time he outworked everyone. There's Sounding Sides. Sounding Sides attempts a 3, and a late call will result in a foul and 3 free throws for Tyson Sounding Sides. And that'll be foul number 1 on Wiley Shear. And that was about 2 seconds late on that whistle.
But we'll take it.
Yeah.
Assuming he makes it.
Of course. Tyson Sounding Sides to the line. First one, not good.
I need to just stop talking when free throws happen.
2 for 5 now for Wyoming Indian in this first quarter. 5-point game. Second free throw, Sounding Sides, not good. He'll get a third. Hunter Walker back in the game with 4.8 seconds to play, first quarter. Sounding Sides, third one, good. 18-14, 4.8 seconds to play. Here's J.C. Herbert, long 3, banks it in at the buzzer. That's a dagger right there as Herbert with the 3-pointer. Wind River, 21. Wyoming Indian, 14. Second quarter coming up next on KWYW, and we're streaming live on YouTube at WYO Today.
When repairs are complete after a collision, you expect your car, SUV, or truck to look like new. That's the service you'll receive at Stork Auto Body in Riverton. Professionalism and meticulous attention to detail. You can depend on Stork Auto Body, 841 Miniweb Avenue, Riverton.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
A proud sponsor.
Welcome back. 21-14 ball game. Wyoming Indian 3 for 7 at the free throw line in that first quarter, and Wind River 2 for 7. So not exactly lighting it up at the stripe. Wyoming Indian basketball. Here's Sounding Sides. Left side to Redmond, now Burnett. Snowing hard in Riverton is the weather report. Here's Hunter Lone Dog in the lane, in and out from 10. Rebound, Herbert. To Mulholland. Now Linhart. Linhart nearly loses it. Kicks it off to Walker. Now inside to Mulholland. Outside Linhart for 3. It's good. Braden Linhart, 7 points. And the lead is 10. 24-14. Here's Hunter Lone Dog to the hole. A lot of contact. No foul called. Down court. Braden Linhart to the hole. Lays it up and good. And Chiefs need a timeout. 26-14, they don't call it. There's Jaquan Jones back the other way, and this up and down stuff is really getting in their head.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's Wyoming Indians' game right now.
Wind River shots are going, though. Linhart with 9 straight points, actually 7 straight points. Hunter Lone Dog throws up the 3, and that's not good. Rebound, Wind River. 6:50 to play first half. Tuesday night basketball on the Wind River Radio Network. Appreciate Kirk Baxter, Rusty Works, as Braden Lenhart walks with the basketball. Back in the game, Tough, Jarrell Tillman, Brandon Coffey. Last 2 games for Wyoming Indian, it's been a cooling off session for Brandon Coffey. He had 8 points on a pair of threes Saturday. Need to get his shot going. Here's Coffey. And they know he's a streaky shooter. They're chasing him all over the place. There's Brandon. Wanted the shot, couldn't get it. To Hunter Lone Dog. Now in the corner, Jarrell Tillman for 3. Long. Rebound, Coffey. Put back, not good. Tough with the rebound. Tough with the tip. Tough with the rebound, it's good. Great hustle that time by the Chiefs. And we'll get a Wind River foul on the play. And that one will go on J.C. Herbert, his first. Team foul number 6 on Wind River. Tough 2 for 2 at the line, and he'll complete the 3-point play. 26-17, Wind River by 9. 6:03 to play in this first half. Here's Lenhart. Braden Lenhart come out with a mission tonight. He's done a nice job for Wind River. He'll get the ball on the right side. 1 dribble, 3-pointer, not good. Rebound, Tough Seabearing. Tough with the long pass to Hunter Lone Dog. He'll cut through the middle, lay it up and good. And that's what the Chiefs needed. They needed that 5 points, and it's a 7-point game. There's Lenhart back the other way to Jaden Miller. Right side, Wiley Shear. Underneath Hunter Walker. Now Shear along the end line. Finds finds Herbert for the shot. 28-19, and Craig Ferris says, let's run. There's Jarrell Tillman, right side. Kicks it off to Lone Dog. Lone Dog loses it, gets it back. Throws it, right side to Tillman. Jarrell in the lane, shot not good, rebound Tough, and he'll have it tipped out. Jaden Miller comes up with it. 5 minutes to play first half. Lenhart wanted the 3, couldn't get it, drives inside. The shot is good, and he's fouled on the play. What a move by Braden Lenhart.
And that is a hard shot, falling down to the ground and throws it up. That's a lot of strength right there.
7 points in the quarter, 11 for the game. I'm not sure why he's not shooting. He didn't shoot free throws. Here's Herbert with the jump shot. So that's a 4-point play for Wind River, an 11-point lead for the Cougars. Josh Schlober in the game for Wyoming Indian. Here's Jarrell Tillman behind his back through traffic to Brandon Coffey. Coffey needs to hit that jump shot. He does. Coffey's first bucket, 30-21, 4:29 to play first half. Here's Lenhart, right side to Miller. Jaden Miller, as you said, one of the quickest athletes you'll see. He's about 5'5". Here's Hunter Walker, left side to Lenhart. The Walker-Lenhart headbands, sporting a little fashion by the Cougars tonight. 4 minutes to play first half. Here's Miller down the lane, lays it up, and he'll draw the foul on Wyoming Indian. And that'll be the second on Brandon Coffey.
And all of a sudden, we got really slow. We stayed in the half court there for a good 30 seconds instead of running up and down. So, I mean, that's what Wind River does. As the first one is up and good, Wind River, and honestly, Wyoming Indian too, they'll keep you off balance because then they'll go into a half court set, and then next thing you know, they're going to be running up a marathon.
31-21 as Miller steps to the line. Second free throw in and out. Rebound, Aubrey McCabe in the first time for the Chiefs. Down to Josh Schlober. Inside McCabe. Missed a layup. Rebound, Tough, good. He's fouled on the play. What a move by Tough Seabearing. And we'll get a foul on the play. That foul going to go on Chambray Romero, his second.
I love Tough's play. Every time he makes the basket and he's fouled, he walks away and he has just an angry look on his face. He's just ready to go.
He's been starting on this team since he was a freshman. Vidal Tough Seabearing, and about his third game in his career, they came up to me and said, his name's Tough, let's go with it. And I said, all right. Here's Romero back the other way, misses the shot. Picked up by Mulholland, his putback is good. Trey Mulholland with that nifty turnaround left hook, little baby hook. And it's a 10-point game, 33-23. Here's Brandon Coffey. When he gets warm, he tries to shoot it. Here's Romero down court to Herbert. He'll stop and pop the three. It's not good. Rebound, Hunter Walker. His putback is not good. And coming out with the rebound, Brandon Coffey. He gets knocked to the ground. No call. Coffey back up. Here's Tough down the lane. And Walker will tip it out to Romero. Steal for Wind River. And then going inside, Romero's going to be fouled by Josh Schlobear.
That was a lot, partner. There was a lot of contact, a lot of ways right there.
Schlobear with his first. Brandon Coffey was knocked to the ground down at this other end, and they let him play. So Romero steps to the free throw line. He's got 4 points, and he'll shoot 2. 6 team fouls on the Chiefs. Romero misses the first free throw. Here's Lenhart back in the game. I don't know who came out. I didn't see it. It was Herbert. He comes out. Lenhart, the difference in this one so far, he's got 11 points. Second free throw from Romero is good. So 11-point lead for the Cougars. 2:57 to play first half. There's Brandon Coffey. He'll drive left side. That's a patented move he's got. And they're just all over him defensively. And Hunter Walker comes up with the steal. That'll be turnover number 8 on Wyoming Indian. Back the other way, Wiley Shear for 3.
He was left all alone in the corner, and it was a dagger.
Lead is 14. Chiefs in danger of letting them blow them out here. Here's Aubrey McCabe with the give and go from Tough Seabearing, and Aubrey with his first bucket. 37-25. Here's Shear from about 25. He knocks it down. 40-25. Wiley, he was barely inside the half-court line when he started lining up for that one. Here's Jarrell Tillman to McCabe, now left side Schlobear. Back outside to Jarrell Tillman. Jarrell sets up for the 3, misses it long. Aubrey McCabe with the rebound put back, and he'll be fouled on the play. And that foul, the second on Trey Mulholland.
This is an important next 1 minute 52 seconds for Wyoming Indian. They, last game they lost by, I believe it was 10. This time they should know each other, and that should be this should be something that they get closer as the time goes.
McCabe calmly steps to the free throw line and buries the free throw. Jaquan Jones, Alan Redmond back in the game. They'll replace Jarrell Tillman and Brandon Coffey. So right now, Alan Redmond, Jaquan Jones, Aubrey McCabe, Tough Seabearing, and Josh Schlobear on the floor. McCabe hits the second free throw, and we'll get a substitute in for Wind River as J.C. Herbert will come in for Chambray Romero. 13-point game. Chiefs in the full court press. There's Herbert. He'll bring it in to Lenhart. Lenhart back to Herbert. Can't go anywhere. Nearly walked. Now Lenhart walks, and they got it. Turnover, Wind River, number 8.
The entire crowd made sure that the officials knew that that was a walk.
Guarantee you, Wyoming Indian fans, no basketball. Left side to Alan Redmond. 3 on the way, long, not good. Rebound, Shear. And out on that break was Walker. Here's Shear to the hole, lay it up and good. Nobody picked him up. Wiley Shear now with 11 points. And the lead is back to 15. Here's Redmond, right side, McCabe. He'll go in, we'll get a blocking foul. That time on Cade David. And Aubrey McCabe with the nice post-up move will go to the line.
Coach Craig Ferris talked after the shot by Shear, looked at the bench and said, we cannot let him get that close that fast.
McCabe's free throw is good. Back in the game, Hunter Lone Dog. Redmond comes out, 1:22 to play. 14-point game. It was a 7-point game after one. Next free throw, McCabe, not good. Rebound, Braden Lenhart. So Wind River basketball. There's Lenhart being chased around the floor. Left side, Walker. He walked, no call. And now a pass to Shear, not good. Rebound, Herbert, block shot. Slobear too tough to Jaquin Jones. He's going to go to the hole. Missed the layup and got knocked to the floor. No call. Back the other way, Hunter Walker. Walker rises for 10. Not good. Rebound, Shear. His putback is not good. Rebound, Tough. Here comes Wyoming Indian. Jaquin Jones in the lane, rises for a jump shot. Not good again. Rebound, Walker. 38 seconds to play. This is exactly what Justin Walker was hoping for. Chaos. And then an air ball thrown up by Hunter Walker on about a 25-foot jump shot.
Braden Lenhart for Wind River after the shot made the calm down motion. We don't need to take a shot like that. Let's set something better up.
Wyoming Indian basketball, 14-point game. There's Jarrell Tillman on the big pick. And Jarrell in the lane. They're going to call Jarrell with the player control foul. Greg Ferris upset by, he thought it was a blocking foul. 20.7 seconds to play, first half. Wind River basketball, here's Lenhart. He'll break the press by himself, find Herbert. Herbert wanted the three, couldn't get it. Right side, Hunter Walker. He'll rise from 6, not good. Rebound, Aubrey McCabe to Jaquin Jones, 6 seconds. Jarrell Tillman wanted the shot, can't get it, gets it back, and cannot get it to go at the first half buzzer. We've played 16 minutes. 16 minutes to go. Wind River 42, Wyoming Indian 28. We're back with the WyoToday.com halftime show after a break on KWYW, and we're streaming live on YouTube at Wyo Today.
Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
During winter storms, it doesn't take long for roads to turn slick. Snowfall is often accompanied by high winds, and blowing and drifting snow can make it difficult to see the road. Speed limits are based on dry pavement conditions and good visibility. Be ready to reduce speed and increase following distance. Crashes are twice as likely to happen when it's slick out, and it's usually because someone is driving too fast for conditions. Remember, when there's ice and snow, take it slow. This message is brought to you by WYDOT.
Central Wyoming College now offers Bachelor of Applied Science degrees in Early Childhood Education and Organizational Management and Leadership, with an emphasis in outdoor education, tribal leadership, or business and entrepreneurial leadership. CWC offers 3 ways to learn: online, virtual, and in person. Learn, grow, lead, and advance at Central Wyoming College. CWC is leading the way with expanded programs in the Bachelor of Applied Science degrees.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
Hello, I'm Janice K. Bradley, and I'm here to tell you the miracle that Fremont Therapy did in making it possible for my left hand to ever work again. I went to the orthopedic surgeon with this broken hand, and that's when he told me that I would not bend again. So I was really discouraged. Mitch is the hand specialist, and so he's the one that worked and got me where I could bend my hand. The atmosphere is so friendly and professional, which is a combination you don't always get.
For more information, visit FremontTherapyGroup.com. Want access to local news, sports, events, and more? Download the WYO Today app. Now available on all platforms. Stream your favorite radio station, submit something to buy, sell, or trade for deals on the dial, or view contests and special coupons. Better yet, the WYO Today app is the best way to access free HD video of Fremont and Hot Springs County athletics. It's all at your fingertips. Head to your app store or visit wyotoday.com to download the WYO Today app now.
From one corner of the state to the other, over 82% of Wyomingites wear their seatbelts. And to the 18% who don't, we say, let's buckle up for life, Wyoming.
It may be winter, but some days it kind of feels like spring. Makes you want to go for a drive, kick a few tires, and see all the latest cars and trucks up at Frontline Motors. Frontline Motors has a wide selection of quality used vehicles, from cars to SUVs to trucks, and they're all priced to move. One of them is right for you. Is your next car or truck waiting at Frontline Motors? There's only one way to find out. Drive up Airport Road, take a test drive, and make it yours. Then join the hundreds of other folks who say, I got mine at Frontline. Frontline Motors.
Riverton Vision Center offers comprehensive eye health exams, highly trained staff, and a large selection of fashion eyewear and sunglasses. Dr. Frazier, Dr. Hinkle, Dr. Ballard, and Dr. Davis offer over 70 years of experience. Call Riverton Vision Center at 856-9451 to schedule an appointment today.
Welcome back. Halftime score in this one, Wind River 42, Wyoming Indian 28. And Travis, it just kind of feels like Wind River's been about a step faster tonight all the way around.
Yeah, absolutely. Wind River has got a speed all to its own on offense and really on defense as well. Wyoming Indian tried to put a trap on Wyoming Indian throughout the entire first half, and every time they tried, Wind River just was able to get out of it based off of their speed. And that's just something you don't teach, right? So it's just like, they're just fast. You can't teach fast. But you can teach control in being fast. And that's exactly what they're doing. Their shot selection is really, really good, even though they're going as fast as humanly possible up and down the court. Wyoming Indian needs to find a way to slow things down a little bit and get them into a almost like a half-court offense, because every time Wyoming Indian got into the half court, they were able to get points off of it most of the time. So that's going to be an important thing to see in the second half for sure.
Well, Wind River outscored Wyoming Indian 21 in the first quarter, 21-14 in the first quarter, 21 to 14 in the second, and that has led to this 14-point lead in this one. Individually for the Wind River Cougars tonight, Braden Linhart gets to start tonight. He hits a three-pointer. He's got 11 first-half points. Chambray Romero with 5 points in the first half, 8 points for J.C. Herbert, 4 points for Trey Mulholland, 3 points for Jaden Miller, 11 first-half points for Wiley Shear on a pair of three-pointers in that second quarter. He got hot, and he sat out here near the midcourt, take a couple steps, and throw up the bombs. 2 points for Cade David in this one. And Wind River they were outstanding in the first half. The only blip that I saw was that they had 4 of 11 at the free throw line, and they hit 4 threes in the contest so far. For Wyoming Indian individually, Jarrell Tillman with 2 points. 2 points for Isaiah Burnett, 11 first half points for Tuff Seabearing, 2 points for Brandon Coffey. They've done a nice job, Wind River has, on Coffey, keeping him from hitting those open jump shots. Hunter Lone Dog with 5 points. Jaquan Jones did not score. He was 0 for 2 at the free throw line. and Tyson Soundingsides with 1 point. He was 1 for 3 at the free throw line. Wyoming Indian 8 of 13 at the free throw line. And I also forgot Aubrey McCabe, who had 5 first half points off the bench for Wyoming Indian. He was actually pretty outstanding, did a good job posting up inside, and then he did his job at the free throw line tonight. Unofficially, I've got Wyoming Indian with 8 turnovers, and I've got Wind River unofficially with 8 turnovers. But it's that hot shooting, Travis, and those 3-pointers and quickness that's helped Wind River take that first half lead.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, take the 3-point shot out. I think the overall arching thing is just the speed. Wyoming Indian is, and don't get me wrong, y'all, Wyoming Indian is a fast team, okay? They like to run up and down. It's just they're having a hard time keeping up with this Wind River team, who is just out of this world fast. And like I said, it's going to take some defensive pressure and some balls to fall down for a Wyoming Indian to get them back in this game starting in the second half.
Well, these two teams have a lot on the line tonight. If Wind River wins it, they win the Southwest Conference Championship, and they will get that #1 seed going into next week. Wyoming Indian, they've got to win tonight, and then they need some help. They've got to beat Big Piney, and then they would need some help from Shoshone to get the #1 seed. So that first win of this county rivalry last Saturday, it was a 10-point win for Wind River, was big. And now as we get ready to start the second half of play, you got to wonder how deep into their chests Wyoming Indian will have to reach to pull their hearts out here and play their heart out in the second half.
Yeah, the first 3 or 4 minutes of this third quarter is going to tell us really all we need to know about this game. Which version of Wyoming Indian are we going to get? Because, I mean, we know that they can score. We've seen them do it. It's just, can they hold Wind River defensively? That's going to be the big question as we start the third quarter.
All right, it'll be Wind River basketball as we open this second half of play. Cody Beers, Travis Gupton, and Matthew Hauser here. Here's a post-up move for Wiley Shear, and he'll miss it. Rebound, Jaquan Jones, and the Chiefs off on the run here as we open this second half. Here's Hunter Lone Dog inside, lost the ball. Good defense by Mulholland to J.C. Herbert. His layup all over the rim, and he'll miss it. Rebound, Tough Seabearing. Down court, Hunter Lone Dog. Now Brandon Coffey. Coffey in the lane, finds Redmond, lay it up good.
Good vision there by Coffey to find Redmond.
Redmond's first bucket of this game, and it's 42-30. Lenhart for Wind River. Had a fan come up and say, that rim, and it's the rim that Wind River's going toward, is really hard. And the rim on the other end is really soft. Watch this. Here's Mulholland from Lenhart with a layup. And you don't need a soft rim for a layup. 44-30. Here's Lone Dog with the jump shot. Not good. Rebound Herbert. Just inside 7 minutes to play third quarter. It's a 14-point game. Here's Romero down court. He'll lose it. Steal for Hunter Lone Dog. And that'll be turnover number 9 for Wind River. Lone Dog all the way. Misses the short jump shot. That one from 8 feet. Down court. Stolen right back by Tough Seabearing. Tough to Lone Dog. Underneath through the hole. Coffey up with a shot on Romero. It's good. And Romero begging for the foul. 44-32. Here's Lenhart down court. He'll stop, pop from about 8. It's an air ball. Rebounded and saved back in for Romero. Chiefs stood looking at it. Rebound, Jaquan Jones on the missed three-pointer by Wiley Shear. Here's Alan Redmond on the run. Down court to Brandon Coffey. His shot is short, but he'll be fouled on the play. And that'll be foul number 3 on Trey Mulholland.
Coffey is definitely finding a little bit of offense here to start the third quarter. Nice look for early on, and then now getting to the line for 2 shots.
That's a halftime adjustment as they come out consciously trying to get the ball to Brandon Coffey for shots. He'll shoot 2. First free throw, not good. And now Wyoming Indian 8 out of 14 at the free throw line in this one. 12-point lead. Here's Coffee, back up there. He'll spin it, eye it, fire it, and knock it down. 11-point game, 44-33. Chiefs just need to chip away at this lead and play great defense. Here's Lenhart. Will make contact with Coffee, and Coffee, foul number 3. First team foul on Wyoming Indian. 5:59 to play, third quarter. Here's a pass inside and a steal for Lone Dog. And then Hunter nearly throws it away, but it's picked up by Coffee. Brandon in the lane, lay it up. God, what a move by Brandon Coffee. And he's got 4 quick ones. And like that, the 14-point lead is 9. Here's Lenhart trying to drift away from Herbert. Right side to Hunter Walker. And he'll hit his first bucket from 5 feet. 11-point game. Chiefs trying to run. Here's Tough. Three-pointer. It's good. He's fouled by Wiley Shear on the play. And that's what you need to get back in the game, Travis.
Yeah, that's a big-time shot by Tough, and big-time offensive barrage here now by the Chiefs.
Wiley Shear's second foul. Jaquan Jones going to come out. Coffee going to take a quick seat. And Tough now at the line. He's got 14 points. Tough in this game, 3 for 4 at the line. 8-point game. Free throw, good. Now 7-point game. 46-39. Chiefs coaches on their feet. Wind River coaches on their feet. 5:27 to play third quarter. Here's Wiley Shear over the timeline. Shear picked up. Hunter Lone Dog steals it. Just picks his pocket. And then Shear blocks the shot out of bounds.
That was nasty. That was nasty of a block there by Shear. He almost hit his head on the bottom board.
And they got Shear with the foul. I didn't see the foul call. Third foul on Shear, and so we thought it was a block, and now Hunter Lone Dog goes to the line.
So I take everything I said back.
It was an athletic play, and Hunter unfortunately misses that free throw. Team's got to hit their free throws, as now Shear going to have to come out with that third foul. So Lone Dog back up there, 5 points tonight, looking for 6. And it's good. So 2-possession game here, hypothetically. 5:17 to play. Here's Herbert. He'll bring it across the timeline, down the lane, lays it up, misses it. Rebound, Herbert, shot back up and good. The little man now in double figures with 10. 8-point lead. Here's Hunter Lone Dog in the lane. Shot up good by Tough Seabearing. And Tough now with 17 points. 6-point game. There's Romero to Hunter Walker. He'll shoot an air ball. Rebound David, and he'll lose the ball out of bounds. Turnover, Wind River. Lenhart right back in the game for Wind River. And J.C. Herbert comes out. 6-point ball game. Can the Chiefs cut it to 4 on this possession? Redmond, right side to Lone Dog. In the corner, gets Tough posting up. He'll kick it off to Tillman. Three-pointer, God! Jarrell Tillman from deep, and it's a 3-point game. Chiefs come out on fire in this third quarter. Here's Miller to Lenhart. It's been great defense by Hunter Lone Dog out at the front of the attack for the Chiefs. There's Romero. He'll pop the 3 in and out. Maybe that rim is hard. Rebound, Tough Seabearing. Down court, Burnett. In the corner, Redmond. Redmond tried to find Tough on the inside. It'll be knocked out of bounds by Hunter Walker. There's Josh Slowbear off the bench. He'll replace Alan Redmond. Redmond comes out. Wyoming Indian basketball. 3-point game. It was 14, 4:01 a while ago. Here's the inbounds pass. Tough gets the ball back after he lost it, and he'll be fouled on the play. And Tough Seabearing will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws.
Tough was lucky to get the ball back into his hands as 2 Wind River players had a hand on it, and then somehow they Wyoming Indian got the ball back in Tuff's hands, and he's up and he's at the line now.
Foul going to go on Cade David, his second. Tuff will shoot 2. First one, front of the rim, not good.
Well, we know there's some Wind River fans as the mini earthquake behind us rolls as he's at the free throw line.
Wyoming Indian 3 of 6 from the free throw line in this quarter. They shoot 55% on the season. Second one on the way by Tuff is good. So 18 points for Tuff Seabearing. It's a 2-point ball game. You could hear the famous Chiefs cheer if the Chiefs can tie this game up. Here's Jaden Miller. Inside with the up and under move. Rebound, Hunter Lone Dog. Down court, Josh Silbear with a fastball. Back to Isaiah Burnett. Chiefs can run a little bit too, Travis. Here's Jarrell Tillman. Oh, what a move. 3-point goal!
People make the difference.